Still considered to be one of my favorite games. Play the story. We're starting from scratch. We played this before on stream, which was about maybe a year ago. I was looking at the save data, so I think it's been about a year ago, maybe a little more, somewhere around there. Unfortunately, you can only have one save file, which is kind of big sad. Why do I not know how to spell my name? Yeah, you can only have one save file, so you have to constantly... Oh, can I... Oh, okay. So that's going to be my name. I don't have enough characters for this. That's funny. We're going to rock the same... This is my favorite attribute, which is Pyrus. You know, it's the only way to go. Yeah, we're gonna go quickly through this. No. I think the brown hair works. No, that's not the hair I want. No, I prefer this one. This is the one that I always went with. Yeah, we'll go with brown. Brown seems good. Like I say, we're just gonna quickly go through these. Character customization, very much a lot to not do. You know, it's very, very simple, very straight to the point. Just quickly go through this. Is it this one? Yeah, I think that's... I'm trying to remember what like my go-to style is. Because I think this is the one that I would roll with a majority of the time. And we'll roll with that. Yeah. Okay. You know, go simple red and black two-toned. That's really all you need. Finish. Yeah, I don't need to edit my character anymore. You know, it's all good. Again, this is just one of my favorite series of all time. Just growing up, I didn't get to watch like a lot of the original stuff, but you know, I eventually went back and watched it, and you know, pretty good in my opinion. Obviously, like a lot of the storytelling in that could have been better in terms of just how much story they presented, because it felt like they kind of like zoomed through it, and a lot of things didn't make sense most of the time. So you kind of had to roll through it. So like the only critique, like for the show, I'd give is like just maybe have a little bit better storyline, if that makes sense, right? You know, that's just me. What do I know? I don't know how to write a story. Yeah, we're starting off in the Doom's dimension, dude. Doom dimension, not somewhere you want to end up. It's just not a great place. Typically, it's basically the Shadow Realm. You know, you go there, you're dead. Again, just it's so much nostalgia, just personally for me. I don't know about many other people. Like literally, I could play this game every day and still be fine. Like that's how much I enjoy this game. Watching a character rise from the ashes of the Doom dimension, where basically, you know, everything just turns to statue. Everything, what's it called? Everything turns to stone, basically. But, you know, we here on Earth now don't need to worry about the Doom dimension. What does the Doom dimension got to do with us? Nothing.
Admit it, punk. You were making fun of the way I
Dude,
battle.
Shoji, literally one of the weakest characters of all. It is so funny.
What's your problem?
Literally anytime he tries to pick a fight, it never goes well in his favor.
I just like Bakugan. Well, so do I. And now I'm gonna show you how it's played.
Yeah, Shoji, you don't have to show me how to play because I already know how to play. You see, I'm pretty skilled when it comes to this game. If anybody needs to learn how to play, it's you, my guy. You make some weird choices sometimes.
Huh? Dan?
Dude, we got my boy Dan right there, dude.
Get lost.
He's here to give all of the pointers.
Whoa, Dan from the Bakugan Brawlers, you're all over the net.
So true.
So, you need any help? Are you serious?
Dude, never turn down help from Dan. Dan knows what he's talking about.
Problem.
10 times out of 10,
I'll show you some of my
you're
old
gonna do
tricks.
great.
And if you're lucky, I won't even charge you.
That's so funny. Literally, Dan is one of my favorite characters. Mainly because he is the main character, but, you know, overall, he's just a funny character. I definitely also like the art style they went with here with character designs and that a lot better than the newer Bakugan series. That I will say. I just feel like the designs were 10 times better here. Yeah, Dan, I told you, it's fine if you want to teach me, but you see, I know what I'm doing, right? You don't got to tell me how to play. Just let me play. Yeah, I know what gate cards are. You need 3 of them to win. You need to win either 3 battles or just however you win cards. You know, you can win them a couple of ways. So, really, either you do a double stand or you beat your opponent in a battle. You know, it doesn't matter. Just get 3 cards. That's what the game's telling you. Typical starting team. Not bad. Yeah. Unfortunately, Serpenoid do be the weakest of the links. No, I want Serpenoid. I just didn't want the normal throw.
You can steer.
Yeah, I know how to play this. I've been playing this for years. When was the first? I'm trying to think. When was the first time I actually played this game? Because when did this game come out, anyways? I want to say maybe 2008. I could be wrong. Yeah, and then you can mess up your opponents, which I think it's funny. Oh, did he throw out Saurus? He did. I didn't even check and see what my gate card is. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna do a quick check. When did this game come out? I also really like the animations that they have here. They're just so cool. Like, even though they're not the most detailed, they're still really good.
Each gate card has a G power boost.
Let's see. So this game came out in 2009. Okay. So I think maybe the first time I played it was maybe like 2010, 2011-ish, somewhere in there. Oh, it's a Juggernaut. Oh, why is that the character card I have? Damn, that's unfortunate. You know, it is what it is. I should be up now in G power. Love to see that. Only up by 20, but it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna win.
Use an ability card right before
let's see. Will Shoji do that? Okay, no. Yeah, then 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna need it. Especially if it's simple battles like this. As long as I'm up in the initial standings, I'll be fine.
battle.
Yeah, and just a lot of the mini games they're not bad. They are very repetitive. There are like maybe I think 4 different ones. I'm trying to think. I think there really is only like 4 different ones. So like these mini games, like you say, they get a little repetitive. But you know, there could have been more to it. But again, came out 2009. Can't really ask for much. Look at that, easy dodge. Didn't need to use an ability card, Dan. You see, I'm not as weak as you think. I'm not that much of a beginner.
Nice.
Yeah. And then this is where they're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna learn about double stands. Because I think somehow, like, either your mission is to mess up Shoji or, what's it called? Or he just messes up on his own. Again, these character designs are just so much nicer than the new art. Like, in terms of just, like, I guess, like, the animation style. I like the style a lot more. Because, like, the newer ones are really cool with their intricate designs. But I just feel like the art style for them isn't very, like, it isn't my preferred style. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, see, Shoji just somehow messes up, and you get to do a double stand. Again, very simplistic way to be like, oh, he missed his turn, do a double stand. Now let me do a power shot. Let me scooch mine over. There we go. I don't think it's possible, but I've never knocked my own Bakugan off a card. I don't think you can. It wouldn't make sense.
Nice double stand.
Because I know you can do it to your opponents, and it's considered a critical KO at that point. So like I say, it wouldn't make sense to be able to knock your own character off the card. 9 times out of 10, you can just skip most of these. It really just depends on if you want to somehow try and mess them up or whatever, really. It depends on just your own style.
Player 1's turn.
So yes, Serpenoid.
That's 2 cards.
So part of me feels like, see, its defense is a 3, so it's got decent defense. Speed. Yeah, I'm gonna throw Saurus out there. Saurus, he's the strongest one I got. So he should be able to knock Serpenoid down quite a bit. Yeah. 69? Easy, dude. Only way to go. Get through the prologue. Again, just look how nice this is. Just look how nice they are. Very simplistic. Kind of clean. Obviously could be a little cleaner, but you know, we'll take it. Oh, with the most gate cards gets it. Okay. Dude, that's easy dubs for me. Again, it's just the tutorial. Like, 9 times out of 10, you're not losing the tutorial. And, you know, since this is the last battle, just go all out. Why not? It's just the only way to go, you know? Just go all out. Oh, what is this one for? During a battle... Oh, if you're... Okay. Yeah. He is unfortunately Subterra, so, you know, not much I can do with that card. Yeah, definitely the starting deck isn't the greatest, but obviously because it's just a starting deck. Increase. Yeah, so I think I'm trying to think. It may be 3 or 4 part mini games because you have this one. You have this one where you just move the joystick back and forth. You have the timed battles where you push either AX or what's it called? Or I think is it one of the triggers? I'm not sure. Or no, it might be you move your thumbstick in a direction.
Yes,
you have the shooting battle, and actually I think that's it. I think that's all the mini games are. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think there's any others. I think those are literally only. Those are literally the only mini games to play are those 3. Yeah, I don't think there's any others. Get through that prologue, very easy. Again, it's just the tutorial. The tutorial, nothing really happens.
Kid. Just wait until the tournament. You'll be sorry.
Oh yeah, and most of the story just revolves around doing the tournaments.
nice job.
There's my boy Drago, dude. Look at him. He's chilling over there.
We could end up as partners at the tournament Shuji was talking about. That would be awesome.
Dude, the tournaments,
But
like
I'm just
the
a
story
beginner.
of this,
Enter a tournament.
I'm trying to
I
think.
need
How
a
would I
wicked
rate it?
Bakugan, something
Because it's a
like
decent
Drago.
story in its own right.
I see what you mean. It's real important.
But
to
I
have
feel
a tight
like,
relationship with your Bakugan.
Obviously, a lot of it's repetitive.
Anyway,
like
thanks,
there's no
Dan.
other way to change it.
Gotta roll.
There's no other way to
Catch you
put
later,
it.
buddy,
It's
and
repetitive.
good
That's
luck.
just how it is. But I'm trying to think, just strictly from a story point sided way to put this, right? I don't know how else to speak. But it's like ignoring the tournaments, because the tournaments are just whatever, right? You meet a few characters and they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna stop you. Depending on if you win or lose, they can or they won't, you know.
Can I help
It
you?
really is what it is. The story is actually really quick.
Alice.
Do you know?
Well, not
Because
really,
it
but I've seen
accelerates
you
when you get to
online
the
with other
last
battle brawlers.
2 tournaments. Because the
You
first,
really love
I think
Bakugan,
there's
don't you? I see you
one
with him
for
almost
each
every day.
attribute.
You work here, right? How can I buy back?
I think the first
Well,
4,
you can
you know,
battle
nothing
and
really
earn Bakugan
happens,
points.
and then the last
Then
2,
you
it
can
just
exchange
really
them.
speeds
Got
up.
it. So I'll go find someone in the park.
And basically,
battle.
all the story is just thrown into those last 2 tournaments.
Good
Something
luck.
along those
I'll be
lines.
waiting.
Just trying to think. Okay, we're back at the park. Something special should happen here. Let's see, what you got in store for us, game? Dude, is this the part where I get to meet my boy? It is. Dude, just definitely seen, I guess, in a sense, the development of
I'll
the
be a battle
character
brawler.
and Leonidas. It's actually pretty smooth.
Huh? What's going
Because
on?
it is a lot like
Whoa!
Dan and Drago for the most part. When in the show, you know, like Drago is very like they're both arrogant and
What?
self-centered in their own rights. You know, in terms of what they're working for.
Wow.
'Cause-
I've never seen one like this before.
How would I say this? Also, what's poppin', Trev? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a
Planet
great
Earth.
day. I appreciate you stopping by. How you doing?
In Vestroya, then?
But yeah, like I was saying that the
who are
character dynamics here between
My
the main
name
character and
is
Leonidas are
Leonidas.
very similar to Dan and Drago from the show.
Hey,
You're doing good.
you wanna
Let's go.
partner
That's what
with
we love to
me?
hear. I'm glad you're doing good.
Bet we could beat anyone.
If I
They're very
battle
similar
with
'cause,
you,
like I
I'll
say,
have the
they both
chance to
have their
defeat other
own things.
Bakugan.
Yeah.
Their
we'll
own
beat 'em
missions they
all.
want to complete, like where Drago
I
wants to,
sense that
you
in
know,
this
save
world, I
Vestroya,
will
save
only
his
release
world.
my true
Leonidas
power
is kind of
these
in the same
Bakugan
boat.
battles.
You know,
Was that a yes?
he wants to
Awesome.
save his own
Great to meet you.
kind, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember. Again, it's been a while since I played this story, so I'm trying to remember. But yeah, like I said, I'm glad you're doing good, Trev. We always love to hear that. You're more of a Darkest user. Nice. What would you say your favorite Darkest Bakugan is? Obviously, for me, I'm more of a Pyrus user. I like the flames more than the darkness. So we can go to the park. I don't think I have any actual battle points to buy anything.
We've got new car.
I know that there's new stuff. Alice always tells us there's new stuff. I don't think I yeah, I have 0 points. Yeah, we only have Rogue Battalion, Stinglash, and Falconeer. Okay. One of my favorites is Fear Reaper. Dude, Fear Reaper is a pretty top-notch character, not even gonna lie. Very cool design, very intricate. Or Fear Ripper. I think I said Fear Reaper. Because I always make that mistake. Yeah, because Fear Ripper is the one that has the giant blade fingers, right? You know, the giant claws, if I remember correctly. Right?
Hey,
I think that's right. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, you know, just very early on battles. Another part of me kind of wants to try and 100% this game, but I know I don't have the time for that all in one day. So we'll see how far we get, and we'll see what happens. So, you know, we got our boy Leonidas. Dude, I really like Leonidas's character design in this game. I really wish that they did release a Leonidas marble. I really wish they did. It's kind of unfortunate that they didn't, even though, like, in the newer series they have. It's just not the same. Each Pyrus and Darkest. So I feel like the bigger of the two attributes that are mostly highlighted here are Darkest. At least for like the main character, your best choices are Pyrus or Darkest. My other one is Hydronoid, and yes. I played this on the DS. I never owned the DS, so I did for like maybe a short while, but I never played this on there. I've played this on the Wii and on the 360, but as you can tell, I'm currently playing it on the 360. We're gonna throw out Juggernaut. Or Juggernaut, sorry. Whenever I say Jugger, I always think back to like Call of Duty, so excuse me when I mistakenly pronounce Juggernaut's name. Or Juggernaut. See, there I go again. You know, I can't stop messing up his name. Yeah, Kira's also a Subterra user. Shoji likes to jump around between Subterra, Darkest, and I think Ventus. And look at this guy. He can't even land on the card. Like, what is that? It's so funny. I'm trying to go for a double stand right off the bat. How much was Leonidas? Was he 2? Oh, is he 340? I can't remember. I don't know what his initial G power is. Okay, so he throws out Juggernaut. Okay, what's his plan here? Because I don't know Akira's card set. Off the top of my head, I could not tell you what his deck is. I could not tell you. Oh, I know. Oh, really? It's Serpenoid? You're gonna run. That's kind of funny. He do be Subterra user. That's like the only thing I could tell you off the top of my head. Anything else, I really would not be able to tell you that he runs. Oh, we're doing a shoot battle, dude. The shoot battles are so easy. Again, I feel like there was so much potential for this, but they just didn't have the resources. I just need to catch up. There's more Subterra than Pyrus. This isn't fair. Like, look at all that compared to Pyrus. Like, why is this game trying to bully me? Okay, we won that easy, dude. Like, really? You think Juggernaut's gonna beat Saurus, dude? It's not gonna happen. 9 times out of 10, it's not. And in this case, you know, I don't know why. Like, he threw down a Serpenoid card, but didn't even play Serpenoid. He threw out a Juggernaut. It's just, I know it's obviously just the AI being the AI, but I just think it's funny. So yeah, Leonidas does have 340. That is a good standing for a base character. Or like a unique character. Yeah, we'll finish this off with Leonidas. Get the easy gate cards. I'm trying to think, like, how long would this actually take me to complete this game? Because I know, like, the fastest time I've had is like 4 minutes, or 4 hours and 11 minutes. Imagine 4 minutes, dude. That'd be crazy. Okay, so there's Serpenoid.
What was that?
Yeah, Akira, I could ask you the same thing. What kind of throw was that? We're just gonna throw out Leonidas. Because again, Leonidas' design, both character and marble-wise, are just fantastic. So you don't even have to land. I think it's so funny when you don't land with the marble, and they still open. Obviously, it'd be a lot more intricate if they made it that way, but you know, I think it's funny. Well, will you actually land on the card now? Yeah, because that's still Serpenoid. That's what, like, one of my issues with like the beginning part of this is literally they always make the dumbest moves. Guess we can just finish off this game. Akira, again, I know that it says it's easy, but they make it too easy. Yeah, Juggernaut's jumps just aren't great. He ain't got no hops. He's got 0 hops. Do you play Master Duel? I played it for maybe a couple days and I stopped. I personally do not care much for Master Duel.
That's my skills.
What about you, Trev? Do you play it? Do you play it frequently or do you play it like here and there? Because personally for me, it just wasn't like playing digital Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't care for it that much, if I'm honest. I prefer, when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! I always prefer the real life battles. Using real cards in that. I don't know, the digital battles just, they don't seem that fun to me. So you can get signed up for the tournament. Neo chat. How many is it? 3? I don't remember. I don't remember how many are in this initial startup. I think it is 3. You play it frequently? Nice. What deck do you like to run? Or like what are some of your favorite characters to play? Or favorite cards to use? If I could speak.
My first tournament. Talk about competition. Runo and Marucho are entered.
They're just names to me.
Yeah, like Leonidas is super aggressive in this beginning part, and then he learns friendship and compassion.
I'm not angry. I just don't fear weak humans.
Don't freak me out. It's
Again, like look how cool just
Bakugan or
Leonidas' design is.
Lighten up, will
Love
ya?
to see it.
As you say.
Dark World. I think I may have heard of Dark World, but I don't know like the details of Dark World. So I will say that. I don't know what cards you run in it. Like, what are some of the main cards you run in it?
I want to.
Because 9 times out of 10, I have no idea. I could not name you a single card. See, we've already been doing this for 22 minutes, dude. Look at that. Saving game. I never forget to save my game anymore. I remember one time I did that in this game and I lost so much progress. Like I literally was like, oh, I'm done for today and forgot to save. And do you use virus trap cards? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not like, is this a newer style deck or is this like an older style deck? Let me ask you that. Because a lot of the newer cards, I will not be able to tell you anything about them.
Pounded, kid.
I literally know the most of like the season 1 original Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I could not tell you anything of the newer ones. We'll just run the same strat. Shuji's gonna be very easy to defeat. Oh, he's running Darkest here? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. We'll throw out Juggernaut.
Bakugan Brawl.
Mainly just get the weaker of the 3 out right away.
Stand.
It's not new, but it's not old either. Oh, okay, so it's somewhere in between. Okay.
Bakugan stand.
Oh, he has Terra Claw? No way, dude. Yeah, that's an interesting because he is a dark. Well, when he threw down his card, it did have the purple outline. So that's why I was like, oh, he's running Darkest, but I guess not. Interesting. Okay. So it's still able to pull ahead.
Ability code activate.
What is poppin' Paradox Gaming? How you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. I appreciate you stopping by. How you doing? Welcome in. How'd you find the stream? Appreciate you stopping by. Also, why are you trying to do crime is my question. What crime are you trying to do? Because I don't recommend doing crime. That's funny, Paradox. So true. Yeah, very, very easy game mode. Especially this one. This one's super easy. Like, you really don't have to do much. My day's been overwhelmingly mid. The most heinous crime of them all. Loitering. Ah, how could you? That's it. You know what, Paradox? That's it. I can't have you be here. I can't have you being loitering around here. I'm joking. It's completely fine. But why do you say your day's been overwhelmingly mid? What is making your day mid, if you don't mind me asking, of course? I'll throw out Saurus. Mainly because I want to save Leonidas for last. Damn it, I'm going to miss the card like that? That's unfortunate. Let me loop around really quick. Oh wow, Saurus has 0 jump. Holy. He did not want to even, he didn't even want to get like a centimeter off the ground. He said, you know what? I'm good. Now I have all 6 human souls. I have the ultimate power, perfect tax evasion. So true. Wow, he didn't even do a power throw, and he thought he was gonna knock me off the card. Look at this guy, dude. He doesn't even know how to brawl, and he's entering tournaments. Found you to the Bakugan tab, and my day is mid because I'm sick. I'm sorry you're sick. I hope you feel better soon. Hopefully you get that speedy recovery. No, I don't want to throw down a gate card. That's another thing I never understood in this game. Is you can only place cards, like, you know, next to each other. You can't put them diagonal. You can't put them corner to corner. You have to put them either left or right side or top or bottom. There's none of this corner to corner like how when you initially throw down your gate cards. It's cool. I got my IRL gens with me. Let's go. That's what we love to hear. Aquas Percival and Aquas Preus. Nice. For Preus, is it the one that does he have the, instead of like the G power scroll wheel, does he have the attribute wheel? Because I know that's one of them, and I always thought that one was so cool. Attribute wheel, let's go. That's what we love to hear. I think I like that one the most because I've seen one where it's got a blank wheel on it, like online in that you can buy, but I didn't buy it. And he's translucent? Oh, that's even better. I love the translucent Bakugan, dude. They're just so cool. Paradox, what are your favorite, what's your favorite Bakugan? An attribute? And what's your favorite season of the show? You know, like the different, like, Battle Brawlers, New Vestroya, Gundalian Invaders, what was it? Oh, what is it? What is the 4th one? It's the one where they get the mechs. I can't remember. What is it called? Like season 1 and 2. Okay. Yeah, I liked the whole series altogether. Obviously, there were points where I was like, this could be slightly better, but overall, I enjoyed the whole series. You know, we're gonna go overkill on the Serpenoid. They're just asking for it. Shoji's playstyle just makes me question his brawling experience most of the time. Love Battle Brawlers, New Vestroya. Favorite attribute is Aquas. Okay. Favorite Bakugan are Delta Dragonoid, Preus, Percival, and Leonidas. Let's go. Top picks right there. Top quality picks. That's what we love to hear. Can agree. A lot of those are really dope characters. What was it? Wait, what kind of battle am I even doing? Oh, we're doing shoot battle? Okay. Again, this one I thought was fun on the Wii because you had like the motion bar in that, so you could, you know, just aim all over the screen. Where here it's kind of, you know, they're just in a fixed spot. And it's okay. It definitely was presented better on the Wii, in my opinion. I do wish that, like I say, I just really do wish they developed and produced real life Leonidas marble. I really wish they did.
Yes, I won! That's my skills time.
Easy dubs, you know. What's Shoji gonna do, dude? He doesn't do anything against me most of the time. He just gets destroyed. I found a guy on Instagram who does IRL Leonidas custom. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've seen a lot of people online as well that have done their own custom, and I think it's pretty cool. Who's in the park? Is it? Don't tell me it's Shoji, because that's gonna be lame. Yeah, dude, I just schooled you in the tournament. I'll catch you later, my guy. Part of me also kind of wants to try and 100% this game, but I know I'm not gonna have the time to do that today. Favorite Bakugan are Hydronoid, Darkest Percival, Darkest Midnight Percival, and Laserman. Laserman's a dope one. I do like Laserman. I think I have 2 Laserman in real life. I know I have a Pyrus one. I'm not sure if I have another one. I have... Oh, what is it? Which one is... Oh, I do have an Aquas Translucent. I think... It's either Percival or Midnight Percival. I can't remember, but it is an Aquas Translucent. And it's a really dope one. The one that I don't have out of this list is Hydronoid, and it makes me sad. Because Hydronoid is a really cool character. Robotallion. Do I go... you guys, which one do I go with? Because I really like Robotallion. He's one of my favorites from the original series. But I also like Stinglash. I don't know which one to go with. I can't afford Falconeer just yet because he's mega expensive. I asked for a Pearl B1 Delta. Oh, that's dope. Hoping you get it because that's pretty cool. I know that they're very hard to find though. I've recently been able to mostly complete my Dragonoid series. So I have most of them from, you know, the original Dragonoid, all the way up to... Oh, what's the one that jumps? It's Fusion Dragonoid, right? You know, like when they had the jump mechanics. Not open core, but I can live with that. Okay, that's fair. I think here I'm gonna go with Robotallion, honestly. It's gonna be better than Juggernaut in my opinion. What cards can I buy? Actually, I want to find a better silver card because we need one that's better for Pyrus. And I think usually Powder Cake is how I go because it's 120. That's 140. Yeah, Powder Cake is just the way to go because it has the most, at least for silver, because silver cards don't do much. There's a dual Preyas, Diablo, and Angel. Dude, that one is so cool. I love the design of Angelos and Diablos. It's just, you can't find them, and it makes me so upset. It's just like, bro, these cards are so cool. Want to make an actual Legacy deck with Preyas, but half of his latch is busted. Aw, that's unfortunate. That we never like to hear. I wish... Oh, dude, I really wish they would do a... they would remake some of the originals with the newer technology. And, you know, they could have a Legacy edition of each Bakugan. And, you know, they could sell those as well. I think that'd be cool. The part on his hood is loose. That's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure you could still get it to work in a way where you could still make your deck. Obviously, that does make it a lot harder to play with. So I know where you're coming from there.
Buying some
Nothing a bit of glue can't fix. Just make sure it doesn't stay permanently shut. That's all I'll say. Okay, so I do want to go to my room. We're gonna go to my room.
This is my room. I can edit my deck and switch out my Bakugan here.
This is. I love how he says this is my room, like as if this is anybody's else's room. I'm gonna make my deck. Deck edit. Let me get rid of Juggernaut. There's my boy Robotallion. Just the way to go. No, I didn't. That's not what I meant. I forget that you have to sideswipe them all. Yeah, of course. Exactly. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh wait, did I buy? How much is this one? It's 80. Okay. For a second I was like, wait, did I buy a card I can't even use yet? Or it's like it's not worth using. Okay, yeah, we're done. Just make sure it's saved because I actually. Okay, yeah, it's saved.
I should edit my deck.
Sit for Jenny and Jules? No way, that's crazy. Let me do a quick save as well. Who is your guys' favorite actual brawler out of like the entire series? I think my dream Legacy deck is something like Percival, Preyas, in either Delta Drago, or Custom Leonidas. What did I just push? No, let me redo all that because I literally pushed the wrong button. I was like, wait, what am I doing? I feel like that'd be an interesting deck. I don't like for like the custom Leonidases. I don't know what their G powers come in at, so I feel like the safer bet would be to go with the Delta Drago. Favorite brawler hot take, but Marucho. Don't get me wrong. I don't understand most of the. I don't understand the hate for Marucho because he's a decent brawler. Don't get me wrong. But I know people are just like, bro, when it comes to Marucho, and I'm like, why though? I've never understood most of the hate. For me, my favorite is Masquerade. Masquerade was dope, but definitely main villain, pretty cool. Like, especially for the fact that he's like his name states, it is Masquerade. I literally when I saw that reveal towards the end, I was like, that's actually pretty cool.
I'll show you what I can do.
I like how they had it set up. I thought it was dope. We're gonna get through this battle pretty fast. Yeah, we'll start off with this one mainly because it's not gonna benefit Chaos whatsoever. It's a long shot, but I might be getting an Aquas Helios Mark II. Ooh, that's interesting. And I would ask like how long is this long of a shot? But I know how difficult it is to find a Mark II Helios that is affordable and good condition. Because after all, I'm a Darkest user. True. I'm trying to think like what other Darkest users are there? Because like I can't really think of too many Darkest users other than like, you know, you have Masquerade, you have Ace. Who else? Runa, what kind of oh, that's actually that would have been cool if she would have landed it. I know I could have helped her out there. But she is throwing out a Sting Lash, which I think is 270? Or it's 240, okay. But yeah, who else is a Darkest user? Because I know each season has its own unique characters, but I'm trying to remember. Because what's his face when it was Gundalian Invaders? It was one of the Invaders. His was was it Lionheart? Something like that. I'm trying to remember. Ace, Spectra, and Masquerade. Yeah, Spectra, I know technically, I think he was he not Pyrus and then went Darkest? Because he did the transformations on Helios? I'm trying to remember. Who's the Vexus? Yeah, the Vexus would be, the Darkest Vexus would be... Oh, what is it? You know what? We can tune in tomorrow because I am playing Defender of the Course tomorrow. So, we'll relearn the characters that way. Shadow. Which one was Shadow? Spectra was Darkest user because Helios... Yeah, because he did the Helios switch. Because I think he started off Pyrus, and then, like, when we got to the later seasons, he's turned into a Darkest. I could be wrong on that information. It has been a while. See, now we leave it to Rogue Battalion. We'll see if Bruno even lands on the card. Because she's 1-to-1 right now for landing and missing. Vex's... Dude, when Spectra was trying to mess with Drago that way and unleash the core, and, you know, changing his attribute, it was crazy. It was a crazy episode. The cool thing is you can find I'm pretty sure you can find a Vexus Dragonoid online. And it's actually a pretty cool figure. It's a pretty cool little marble. Fury figure, okay. Part of me wants to risk it for this battle right here. So, you know, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna lower down. I don't know what Fear Ripper's defense actually was. Okay, it's not super high, but it's also not like super low. Mechanical Hydra. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's his name. Yeah, because that's right. They were using the mechanical Bakugan. Okay, now I know who we're talking about. Yeah, it took me a second. I was like, wait, who is Shadow? I can't remember. But yeah, that actually helped. I now know who we talking about. I don't know how I feel about the mechanical Bakugan. I didn't care for their designs all too much, if I'm being honest. We're having a power battle? I mean, make it easier. Give me one moment. There we go.
Ready?
Get the easy power battle out of the way. Dexter's Drago is pretty cool. I think my favorite Drago is Delta, then it's a three-way tie between Helix, Neo, and Lumino. All very good picks. I think Helix is my favorite design overall for Drago. It's either between Delta or Helix for me. Neo and Lumino, I think if I had to put those four in order, it would be either Delta or Helix. Those ones are interchangeable for 1 and 2. Number 3 would be Lumino, and then number 4 would be Neo, 100%. Who is this? Oh, it's Robotallion. Well, whoop-de-doo, would you look at that? Robotallion fight. 1v1. We are on her card, so it's probably going to benefit from her. But, you know, it's not even going to matter if she has the upper hand. We're still going to win this ourselves.
Gate card open.
Robotallion honor battle, literally. Oh, and it's not even that big of a difference. Okay, that's cool. Literally a 20-point difference, but it's not going to matter when we get into this battle. Because I can also just do that. Yeah, again, I wish they would go back to this style. Like, I wish they would do a remake of this game, but add more to it, right? Because, again, this game is a lot of fun, but at the same time, it's very bare-boned in a sense with some of the mechanics to it. So I wish they would. I wish they would. I wish there was just more. Paradox, let me ask you this. Have you seen the newer... Oh, I pushed that with Brave. Have you seen the newer Bakugan series in that? Because if so, I want to hear your opinion on it. Let me get through this really quick, and then I'll read your message. Like, add all posts. Yeah, I feel like that'd be cool. I've heard a few things about it. Okay, but you haven't seen it yourself.
Yes, I won.
It's very bad. Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I see that it's an okay series. It's definitely does not live up to what it used to be. I will say that. I know the reboot gave Leonidas an actual figure. They did. I thought that was cool. And just, yeah, they erased Subterra for another attribute, but I don't even remember what it is.
It's all. I should save my.
I can't remember. But yeah, it is unfortunate. Again, I think that the newer style that they went with just was very hit or miss, and it is very miss. Yeah, I think that's what it is, but I don't remember what it does. It's just gold. Yeah, and it's like I don't even know how that plays into the story itself. Because the thing I do like about the newer Bakugan is how the figures open and everything, like in the show, you know, everything pops open, like the arms, the feet, stuff like that. I think that's cool, but the rest of it just is very miss. At least that's to me how it feels. I wish they would do like a legacy thing where they did a lot of this older stuff. Faction fusion, bad mechanic. How does the faction fusion even work? That's my question right now. Off the top of my head, I really do not know.
Player one's turn.
Okay. For the most part, like I said, these fights are gonna be the easiest ones because obviously they're still the beginning. Like I say, I want to do maybe 100% this game, which we can do probably this week and next week. See how far we get. They'd have to buy the rights from Sega. True. I'm pretty sure that they could, because I feel like if you were to host a poll, I feel like a lot of people would be like, yeah, we like the older design. Of course, I could be wrong, but I just feel like that would be the thing. Like if there was. I could not beat the free-for-all tournament. The free-for-all tournament is what? It's just the 4-way tournament, which isn't too bad. Yeah, I'm trying to think, because when I did my little speedrun of this last year, I fairly got through most of it. I think I only lost maybe one free-for-all battle, maybe two. But I know it was at least one, maximum two. Let's see, Marucha. You've thrown down all your cards and you're yet to land on a card. If I could speak, that'd be great. Free-for-all was rough. It really was. Freaking Julie. Yeah, the free-for-all tournament, it's one of the longer tournaments, which I feel like it could have been a shorter tournament. For like the amount of players in it, I feel like they could have had it be a shorter tournament. But you know, that's just me. So Garganoid is only 100 more than Saurus. Interesting. Huh. I don't like the new Garganoid. Yeah, the new Garganoid, like, from what I've seen, if I remember correctly, I did not care for it at all. Definitely when they, you know, gave, basically updated the older characters, I was not a fan of them. They're just not great. Like, the original design is just better. But that's, of course, me. The worst part from... Oh, wait. The worst one for me was the Battle Royale in Pyrus.
Yes, I won.
Interesting. I'm trying to think. Because wasn't that the tag team one, though? I'm trying to think, right? That was the tag team one.
Bakugan Brawl. Bakugan
Oh, no, wait.
Double stand.
Yeah, it had to have been the tag team one, right? Cause then you do the solo ones, if I remember.
You won't beat me.
Tag team is an Aquas. I thought there was a tag team. I thought there was a tag team one in the Pirates as well. I guess that's just how long it's been since I played. Because again, I did speed through it, so I don't really remember.
Stand. Player one's turn.
Because I know you do like. Oh wait, actually, yeah, that would make sense. Never mind. I had to think about it. But yeah, you guys are making sense. Oh, really? Defense is a 1? Oh, that makes that easier for me then. That makes that like 10 times easier. If his defense is 1, he's just gonna drop. Probably should have dropped a lot more, in my opinion, but you know, that's just me. And it was rough for my little Aqua Spears. Yeah, definitely. I feel like if you're not running either Darkus or Pyrus, you're gonna struggle just a tiny bit more. Because obviously those are like the main two that are highlighted here. Also, Marucho. If you're gonna land your Falconeer on this card, why would you do that? Like literally, it's your Preyas card. Why would you throw Falconeer? Like, can somebody explain to me how his thought process there? It makes no sense. So yeah, we're just gonna go all out. You don't like Chaos? Is it because it's the opposite of Darkus? Or is there like another reason? Whenever I fight on whenever I fight on Pyrus Arena, I always bring Diablo. Dude, Diablos are always good. One thing I wish in this game that would have been cool is if you could have had the one marble that was, you know, the combo of Angelos and Diablos, and like when you choose it, you could choose whether you want to throw Diablos or Angelos, and obviously when it lands on the card, that's the side that opens up. I feel like they could have done that. I just don't like it. That's fair enough. I figure just because it's the opposite of Darkus, you might not like it. But you know, if you just don't like it, that's fine. It's hard for like if I had to pick which attribute is my least favorite, that's a tough one. I would say it probably has to be either Subterra or Chaos, mainly because I just rarely play with those ones.
That's my skills talking.
I really only mildly dislike the Subterra attribute. Yeah, same. It's like I don't hate them. We'll get them next time. Exactly. Yeah, I don't hate them either. But it's like, those ones are my least favorite, mainly because I just don't play with those ones that much. Look at that. Easy gold medal, dude. It's just I feel like Subterra and Chaos just don't have that many perks. Compared to, like, some of the others. Even though it is, like, majority of them are the same other than, like, the special Bakugan. But, you know, that's just me. That's my thought process.
You did it! I can't believe you just won that tourney as a noob.
Leonidas did all the work.
Hi, Leonidas.
Those are, like, literally...
Nice to meet
Those
you.
are literally some of the
I'm
easiest
Dan.
battles, Dan. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not much of a talker, are you?
He's new here, so he's not used to humans yet.
Memory's
is?
broken.
I did get
The
that
truth goes
Leonidas didn't come to
unspoken.
Earth with
I've
the
even
other
forgotten my
Bakugan
name.
through Dr.
No way.
Michael's portal.
I like
Based on
Chaos because my first
analysis of
proper
his battling
Bakugan was a
abilities
Deca
and his
Chaos.
attitude in
Oh, that's
combat,
dope. Do
I
you still
believe
have
he
it?
arrived on Earth at a
Or
different
has
time
it been
than the
lost
others.
in the
I wonder
in
what
the
delayed
sands of
his
time?
appearance here on Earth. Perhaps he's secretly planning something beyond just
Because I think the
Bakugan
first
Hey, what makes you say that?
3 I had
Relax, Marucho. You have an
was the
overactive
Gundalian
imagination.
Invaders,
I'm with Marucho.
Lionheart,
There's something weird about
Rubinoid,
how aggressive he is. Maybe you should find a different
and the
partner.
other one.
Tigrera is
It's
just
the one that had
jealous.
the
Leo is
claws,
my
like the
friend.
pincer claws.
I understand how you feel.
Those is the
I
first
think
3
you
pack
ought
I'd
to
ever
listen to
gotten,
Bruno.
but I think those are the
I
first
better
ones I
help out
got
at my parents'
overall.
restaurant. I gotta go.
And
Just think
it
about
was
okay?
they aren't the
Don't let them
actual
get to you.
proper
Just start
attributes
thinking
like in
about
the
your
show.
next battle.
Because
Tag team
Lionheart,
tournament's coming
or
up.
I think that's his
Tag
name.
Team tournament?
2 players battle
Instead of being
together.
Darkest, I got him
What do you
Pyrus.
think? When you
Rubinoid, I
win,
got Darkest
Bruno and
instead
Marucho
of
will
Pyrus,
come
like those 2
around. What do you
switched.
think?
And then the third one, I got
Sweet.
Aquis,
So you're in?
which I think was actually the only
Whenever
right
you want to
one.
practice, just come down to the park.
I do. Oh, you do have it. Nice. It just doesn't close. You know, it is what it is. But, you know, as long as you still have it, though, that's pretty cool. I used to have a Pyrus Deca Trap Bakugan. I forgot what it's called. What does it look like? Dan's waiting for me at the park, so you know we gotta meet up. We gotta meet back up with my boy Dan, dude.
There are new Bakugan in stock.
He just
You
be
should take a
chilling
look.
out there. Give me one momento. Okay, we're good. Yeah, what else is... Because, like, after each tournament, you unlock, I think, like,
Hi,
maybe 3
how
new
can I-
Bakugan.
Ah.
I could be wrong. Back when I was a wee lad, I had a Pyrus and an Aquas Bakugan, and that's all I remember about them. You don't remember what they look like? I mean, to be fair, though, these ones are a lot... Oh, Griffin, dude? I gotta buy Griffin. He's my boy.
Thanks for
Griffin's one of my
shopping.
favorite of the originals. He's one of my favorite. For the most part, I can remember mine pretty well. But to be fair, I still have
Buying some cards?
all of mine.
We have a good...
I was like 4 or 5, which is fair. Yes, I don't think you're gonna have like the best memory when it comes to it. But you know, it's overall tight. You still remember having them though. That's what matters. 100 G power. 50. Yeah, because I think this one only gives me 50. Yeah. So that's gonna be a better card to buy.
Thanks for shopping.
Out of the non, like, you know, main character Bakugan, who is it, like, who is your guys' favorite, like, side character Bakugan? Because I know Trev said Laser Man. So I was wondering, was there any other that you guys are like, oh, this one's pretty cool? Pyrus Trap Zoak. Interesting. I'd have to look it up. The name's not familiar to me. But I'd have to look it up. Remember the Pyrus one had a spring-loaded horn. It would only close when the Bakugan was closed. Okay. That's pretty cool then. Yeah, okay, so like nothing good in terms of these cards. Copper, I don't think there's anything good either. Nothing. Or there's this one who stood on it first, gets an additional 80. 250 and then an additional 100 would be 350, so I might have to go with that. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with this one.
Thanks for shopping.
I don't think, because I don't need any other character
Buying
cards.
some cards? We have a good
Turtle,
collection.
stalled Turtle's here. Let's go. What's poppin', Turtle? Is it okay if I call you Turtle? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. I appreciate you stopping by. Gonna take a nap through some be lurking. Sounds good. I appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic nap. Hope you get some really good rest. I appreciate you stopping by. Call you Turtle. Sounds good. Thank you for letting me know. Again, I really appreciate you stopping by. Do get some good rest. And I appreciate you lurking. Other favorite is Darak. My favorite side Bakugan is probably Robotallion. Robotallion, pretty good character.
Thank you for coming. See you later.
You my white noise to sleep? Let's go. If I can help you sleep, that is all right. Love a good Robotallion. Exactly. Robotallion, just the design overall, I feel like is one of the best. It's just very simplistic. You don't need too many details, and it works really well.
The Supreme Tag Team Tournament.
Abyss
before,
Omega. I'd have to look that one up.
There they are.
Let me do a quick search. You say Abyss Omega.
Now's the time. I'm lucky, I guess. Let's team up and take them down.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. That's a pretty cool one. Personally for me, I remember it now that I see it, but I don't know if I'd say that one's one of my favorites.
Looks like you haven't had
I guess Christopher's Juggernaut.
I can use
Oh,
you for
the
practice,
one
though.
talking
The first
Aqua's
team to get
Juggernaut.
3
That's so
cards
funny.
wins.
What?
The Sea Serpent, yeah, that happened. Like, we're introduced to that one, I think, midways through New Vestroya, right? If I remember, I think that's what it is. Oh, here we go. We're going into the tag team battles. Get a quick drink of water here. So another one I loved. There was an evil Aquas Bakugan in season 2 or 3. Season 2 was what's her face? Was her name Mylene? It's something with an M. I remember her name started with. Hers was Elikos, I think.
Time to start
Until
my
she got the
warm-up.
mechanical one, but I don't remember what the mechanical
You're gonna
name
get
is.
pounded, kid. You don't stand
Big
a chance.
Draconic.
Game
Interesting. We gotta search for it. We're doing. Well, how about our boy Dan?
No, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. What's popping, gamer? Thank you for the damage and hydrate. How you doing?
Gambaru, Galulu.
Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. I appreciate the sound alerts, the TTS, and all that. You hydrate, dude? Easy hydrate. Get you a shout out. Get you that quick, easy shout out. Everyone, Gamer's doing a big event. How long have you been live? You've been live for what, 37 days? 38 days? Something like that, right? Gamer's been live for over a month and a week, trying to get 1,271 Fortnite kills. Gamer has been a trooper and has been working hard. Y'all should definitely go check him out. Amazing streamer, amazing person. Highly recommend. Great content. Let's get back to the game. I gotta land on my card. I'm gonna throw out Saurus. I didn't edit my team. I knew I was forgetting something.
Bakugan,
There we go.
Stand.
Really loved Aqua's Eliko. Yeah, Eliko was actually pretty cool. I feel like that's one of the more underrated Bakugan. Even though it was one of the villain Bakugan, still pretty good character. Yeah, landed on the card. Oh, you have Centiploid? Damn, dude. Centiploid's a pretty cool character. I feel like Centiploid... I feel like Centiploid's kind of underrated as well. It's not what I'm thinking of, but Makubus. Interesting. I'd have to look at that one too before I could be like, wait, if I remember or not. So let me do a quick search before we get into this battle. Let me do a quick L search. Why are you activating ability cards? Akira, it's not gonna help you. You're still gonna lose. Oh, he was one of the Oh, okay. Yeah, he was one of the Destroyer Bakugan, right? I just looked him up. I just did a quick search. Oh, we're doing the time guns? Okay. Because he was one of the mechas, right? Oh yeah, these are still level 1, so it's still not much to these battles. Yep, just keep letting him mess up. This is my time to shine. Look at that. He fumbled the bag, you know? He dropped the ball. He could have won that, but... It's Akira. He's not going to win. He had the upper hand. Loves Slicer Rack. Oh. I think it might be Radizin. Interesting. Again, a lot of these names either sound familiar, and I can maybe place a character to them, but there's also the times where I'm like, wait, which character is this? Yes, I'll help Dan land there.
Stand. CPU 4's turn.
CPU 4. I don't care to watch. Dan's gonna win this battle regardless, because it's Dan. You know, he has the ability to win this in 2 seconds. See, he's not gonna lose to Shoji.
Player 1's turn.
Get them easy hydrates. Let's throw Leonidas. Again, I just feel like the card layout system could have been better as well.
Bakugan Brawl.
There we go.
Stand.
Landing middle of the card, easy dubs.
CPU 3's
I don't care,
turn.
Akira, where you land. Just don't prolong the game.
What was that?
Why do I put trust in him? As if he's gonna help
Bakugan Stand.
Falconeer. Yeah, so I think Dan's main setup originally is,
CPU 4's turn.
or at least in this game, it seems to be Falconeer, Garganoid.
What a
This
joke.
fucking guy.
Turn.
Garganoid and Drago. Which is actually a pretty decent team. Like, thinking about it,
Bakugan Brawl.
that's so funny.
Bakugan
I wanted to see
Stand.
how far the throw would go. I didn't expect it to be that low. That is so funny. That is so funny. Yeah, we'll take the card. Just end the tutorial. I don't want to be here any longer. The tutorial's alright, but it's
That's my
just,
skills talk.
I feel like it's kind of pointless. It's like you can get the gist. Again, think about it. It's mainly the only difference between the free-for-all and the tag team is, you know, you're just working with someone. Otherwise, the rules are pretty much the same. Okay. The store, let's see what they have. Can't find anything that isn't.
The
That is
Supreme
it. Let me
Tag
do
Team
a quick
tournament
search.
is coming up. Aqua's Bakugan will have an advantage. So you
Oh,
might
we're
wanna
already in the
take a look
Aqua
at what
Zone,
we
dude?
have.
No way. Oh, it's poppin'. Thank you, Arthur Gameplay TY. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're enjoying stream. Also, thank you, Paradox, for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I hope I can bring you guys some entertaining quality. Or quality content. If I could speak, that'd be great. Also, Arthur, how'd you come across the stream, if you don't mind me asking? I really appreciate the follow on that. Do let me know if you prefer to be called Arthur or if there's another game or other name. I wanted to say game because it's Arthur Gameplay. If you have any nickname you'd like to go by, do let me know. Same goes for you, Paradox. If you have any other name you'd like to go by, just do let me know. And, you know, we can just roll with that. Whatever works best for y'all. Just do let me know.
Hi.
Is there really anything new? I actually don't know. It just had the exclamation point. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's the same. I don't know why it was like, hey, yo, we got this here.
Ah, looking
Paradox
for a new
is all good.
Bakugan?
I use he,
Pick
him
one that you
pronouns.
like.
Thank you for letting me know. I really appreciate it. Yeah, like I say,
Thank
you
you for
guys
coming.
can let me know if
See
you
you
are
later.
comfortable with sharing that stuff. Just so I know, and you know, if I make a mistake, you guys can correct me, and I'll fix it. So I appreciate you letting me know. Let me edit my deck before I forget. Because I
What
want
should I-
Griffin on my team, because
I should
Griffin
edit
do
my
be
deck.
one of my favorite characters. Deck edit. We also got a new card, a new couple of cards, I think, if I remember. I'm not 100% sure. We get Griffin on the team. We did buy a new copper card and a new red card. And then I think that's it. Easy dubs, look at that.
I should edit my deck.
Because of my name? So true. But I mean, Trev, if you never know, you might have been wanting to be something else, but you know, it's all right. Like I say, if you guys want to let me know, you're more than welcome to, but if you're not comfortable with that, that's completely fine too. Do our quick little saves, easy dubs. Saving the game. I'm trying to think. Do we go to the park? Because I think, who are we even gonna find at the park? The only person would be, oh, it's probably Runo and Marucho. Now I think about it. That
I've collected all your
That's funny. I'm like, who else is there? Like, I already forgot we just battled them.
Hey, what tag team?
Wait, let me check the bulletin board here. What does the bulletin board tell me? Defeat all challengers in one-on-one, collect all Bakugan, achieve rank 1. Okay. Okay, that's a thing. That's a thing for another day. You see him, but don't really care about it much. Sounds good. Again, thank you for letting me know. Great Googly Moogly. Is that an Aquas Omega Leonidas? Imagine? Yeah, I think I've done multiple game playthroughs of this where I played Pyrus, and I think I did one as Darkus and Aventus, and I think that was it. TTS is funny. I'm glad that you find the TTS funny. How was the audio level of the TTS?
So, you ready?
Because I've still been trying to audio balance that to make sure it's not too quiet or too loud. So do let me know if it was loud enough.
No sweat.
Also, do let
I'll
me know if
send
the
you my
gameplay
bill.
to mic,
And don't worry about what those guys said.
the gameplay
If
to
you
the
make it
mic
the
audio
UBT,
is good, or if I
they'll
need to
forget
adjust that
all
as well.
about it.
So TTS,
The UBT?
say it's a smidge quiet. Let
Ultimate
me
Battle Tournament. It's
turn
an
that up
international
just a
tournament where
tad
all the
bit.
top-ranked Bakugan players compete. If we're gonna play,
Okay,
we
I turned
might
up
as well
TTS a
be
little
the
bit,
best.
but I think
To
everything
enter
else
the
should be
UBT,
fine.
You're gonna have to win matches and build a name for yourself. Best in
Dan,
the
as if
world,
I
huh?
didn't know that
I'm in.
already. I know there's
Come
the
on,
battling
Dan, let's do
system where we
this.
rank up and, you know, try to get to number 1. But Dan, you don't have to restate the obvious to me.
Let's take a break. I want to win again in the next match. It's
Okay,
almost
use a
time for the
3
next game.
Darkus and ability card in the next tournament. I don't... Okay, you're going to have to let me save up some money. You say the next tournament, so I'm going to assume it's the one after this. You're going to have to let me save up some money for that, because I'm not going to run the bare bones Serpenoid, Juggernoid, and Taurus. I'm not going to do that. So that gives me some time to work with to save up some money.
From now on,
But I got you. You're just going to have to remind me. See, I do like how they created these stages, these different arenas. I think it's dope, just the overall layout. And the fact that you can explore it a lot. Like, you're not confined to just the little circle arena tablet in the middle. Like, you can explore most of it. I think that's so cool. Look who it is. So true. They're gonna lose. You know, that's just all I gotta say. They're gonna lose. Matter of 2 seconds, they're gonna lose. Get it started. I also like the because I think they're the Angelos and Diablos models, right? But like obviously for the stadium, that's if I remember, I think
Player
that's
one's turn.
yeah, okay. I thought those models were so cool. We're gonna kick it off by just going that way. Let's start with Robotallion since he is the lowest of the 3. I find it weird how it's like is exclusive to Pyrus Ventus and wait.
Bakugan Brawl!
Paradox, wait, I'm trying to remember. Oh, Monorus. Okay, I was like, wait, which name is this? But it's Monorus. Well, mainly because in the show we saw Monorus with Dan and Shun. I don't remember if there was a Chaos one in the show. But I think they kind of stood true to that of the actual show. Other than that, I really don't remember. Really don't remember too many Monoruses in the show. Like you would think it's like every other character as well. You think they'd have them in all the different attributes, but same with Terraclaw. But yeah, Terraclaw is Aquas, Chaos, and Subterra only, right? No. Maybe. I know that there's probably more to it. I could be wrong. Aqua, Subterra, and Darkus. Okay. So no Chaos. Because I was thinking, I was like, wait, is there one in the show? I couldn't remember. I also did not want to watch this though. I accidentally pushed A. Come on, Dan. Do your thing. Is he throwing out a Griffin? Is that Griffin? Most of the time I can tell with these characters what they're throwing, but sometimes I'm like, wait. There we go. Oh, that's right. There are the... I forgot about the crystals.
Bakugan,
Okay, it was Griffin. That's what I thought.
Stand.
I gotta go through the store like when I finish the story and, you know, we're trying to 100% because I gotta buy them all. We're definitely gonna check that out
Player one's
because I know I'm probably gonna most likely play this next week as well. Let's throw out our Griffin. No, I want Griffin, not Leonidas. What is this guy? Why can't I aim? Hold up. Okay. I was like, why can't I aim? I apparently just was zoom zamming too fast and I'm like, wait, what is going on? Like, that's how much I forget things very easily. Oh, the advantage? Nice. Love Darkest special shot. The special shot for Darkest is dope. Considering, if I'm correct, when you land on the gate card, it sends out a shockwave in a sense. You know, like a phantom wave. That lowers every other Bakugan that isn't Darkest on the field by 100, right? If I remember correctly, I think that's what it is. I'm also going to land on Dan's card.
Bakugan, stand!
We got 2 barriers. Let's go.
Stand.
But right, that's the Darkest shot, right? I get so much use out of the Aqua Spiral shot. I know it's like the worst, but I get use. How does the Aqua shot work? That one I don't really remember. Because I know Pyrus does increased damage when you go for a critical shot, or, you know, a sphere attack. I know you do more critical damage. Ventus lets you pick up items a lot easier. Bruh, how you gonna land on my own card? I've watched this on Netflix, and I know there's a new season of this, but what the fuck is this? This is the OG Bakugan series. This isn't Battle Planet, so that's why it looks severely different. Also, what's poppin', Sturgeon? It's good to see you. I hope we're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. I appreciate you stopping by. How you doing? I believe it's 1,000 G. Is it 1,000? I thought it was 100. Let me do a quick Google search while this plays. But Sturgeon, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day / night. If I could spell, that'd be great.
No!
Again, if I could spell, that'd be great. Special shot. Let's see. I'm actually feeling great, although I'm sick. I'm sorry to hear that you're sick. Like I say, I hope you can have a speedy recovery and get better soon. Hopefully the stream can provide you some form of entertainment. We'll just land on my card. It's fine. 1,000 Gs would be broken? That's what I'm saying. Darkest is invincible and can't be stopped. Also can't be attacked by field tactics. Special shot. And when you stand... I can't... Okay, so online... Let's see. Special shot. You upgrade a Bakugan to level 5. Okay. It says it's 40 online, but, you know, that's a quick Google search. So I think it's like 40 to 100. I could be wrong, but 100 sounds right. It reduced 99% if Bakugan goes to 0 Gs. Yeah, that's why I'm like, because most Bakugan don't break 1,000 Gs. Unless we enter, like, Gundalian Invaders or... Hold up. Let me do a quick search. Dan, I'm gonna let you do your thing. Letting these play out gives me a chance to actually do some searching, some Google searches while we chat, you know? So let's see, we have... Oh, Mectanium Surge, that's what Season 4 called. Okay. Yeah, so there... I lost what my train of thought was. It would only not reduce a boosted dual Hydronade, Omega Leo, and Battle Axe Vladitor. Okay, so those are the only ones. Okay. Interesting. Because I remember, obviously, it happened a lot during the last battle. Oh, that's an interesting fight. Dan, you got this. If you lose, Dan, we're gonna have a talk about that. Okay. It's a Saurus. I'm willing to risk it. Do the supreme damage. Interesting. I guess not. None of that damage will be done. I wanted a spear attack, but it said no. You know, alrighty.
Bakugan, stand!
It is what it is. That would be busted. It really would. Because that's why I know definitely in the last battle against Battle Axe of Latitor, that's where you let him go first. You mess up your first throw, so you don't ever take the darkest special shot damage. Cyranoid. Oh, that's funny. Dan, I'm gonna show you how to win these battles, okay? I'm pretty sure, yeah, it sounds like 100 would make the most sense.
Ability card, activate! Ability
Again,
card,
we could be wrong, but I think that's right. That's a critical KO on anything but those three. That's what I'm saying. You want to stop at 380? That's fine by me. Oh yeah, I just don't earn as much. That's all. But that's not gonna stop me. I'm just gonna use my big advantage. You know, it makes up for the lack of stuff I can do. Or, you know, the amount of points I can earn. See, because I also really enjoy, like, playing these older Bakugan games, because I tried playing the new one, or the newer one of them, and the newer one's just, it's awful. There's no other way to put it. BRB sounds good, Trev. Do what you need to do. I don't want to watch that.
Bakugan, stand!
Oh, Dan, if you lose this battle, something's completely wrong. Okay. Thank you, Dan. I was like, if you somehow lose this battle, I don't know what to say. I think we need to stop teaming. Look at that. Easy dubs. But yeah, the thing is, like I say, you could complete this game in about 4 hours.
It's almost time for the next game.
I'd say minimum. Obviously, you can complete it faster if you know what you're doing.
My neck. I should.
But I know definitely, from my experience, 4 hours is the quickest I can get. Should go to the next battle. Got, it's Billy and what's his name? Oh, it's Komba, right? Is that his name? I think that's his name. If I remember properly, I think that's what his name is. I can't remember. I think it's Komba for the Ventus user here, because I know Billy's the Subterra user.
We got this.
Because they got like a decent amount of like showtime, but at the same time, they didn't get like a super long, a super long. If I could figure out what words are, that'd be great as well.
Player one's turn.
Yeah, well, I always like to start off each round if I don't have one. I definitely like to go for the crystals whenever I don't have, because they do just make battling go quicker. Thank you. Easy dubs. But yeah, like I say, I like how each area is unique in each arena, and how you just get to explore a lot of it. Obviously, like, they are still pretty small fields, but the fact that you get to zoom zam around them is pretty cool. Zoom zam. But yeah, I'm excited to play Defenders of the Core as well tomorrow. That should be a lot of fun. Roll Battalion has hop. Yeah, he has hops. Not like great hops, but he has hops. So we got Mirror. The Mirrored card also is okay. It's not the most difficult card to play with. We're gonna skip Billy's turn.
Oh man!
Again, just they constantly miss, and it's like, bro, why are you gonna miss like that? Man, I'm thinking also as well, I'm gonna start playing, or I'm gonna play a lot more kind of older games as well, instead of playing like the same 3 current day games I play. From calm hops to mad hops. He got like disgruntled hops. Literally. Oh, that's right. I forgot that. Oh, Dan, why did you do this? I hate that. I'm glad that it was over quickly, but I definitely don't like that card effect that makes the screen go all wave-like. I also pushed B game. Bro, I didn't want to say. My eyes. Yeah, I was like, why would you do this? That is literally my least favorite card effect because it's so bad to look at. I get why it's in the game to throw off the other players, but boy, is it hard to watch. Also, Dan, if you lose this battle, I don't know what to tell you. There's just no coming back from it. One of my favorite like effect cards for non-battle that you can pick up throughout the arena, I think, is the damage field. I think that one's really cool. Because you get surrounded by lightning, and you can, or you get surrounded by electricity, and like anytime somebody passes you, they just take continuous 10 G power damage. There's my Row Battalion. We have G power up, so we'll throw out Griffin. Yeet. Move around the map. Yeah, literally whenever I get... That's why I refuse to pick up some of the ability cards around the field. Just sometimes it's not great. I always just gun for my card whenever hit by confusion. Yeah, literally same. Because it's not worth going around the map and subjecting yourself to that kind of torture.
Damage field.
Ooh, let's go damage field. I'm gonna land on Dan's card.
Bakugan, stand!
I really wish I had a Griffin in real life as well, because Griffin, like I said, he's got such a cool design. And unfortunately, I don't have a real Griffin. No, skip that. I do not want to watch that. How much damage did you take?
Stand.
I don't know how much you earned or how much you lost, but I'll take it. I'm still in the lead. Also, Sting Lash is a pretty cool character. I have like 3 Sting Lashes. I think 2 B1s and then a B2. I think that one goes to whoever landed. It's either whoever landed first or whoever has more gate cards.
Ability card.
Yeah, I'll boost myself up. You know, we're up 1 card. Don't want to lose our lead. TV Brawlers, what's poppin', Pyro? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Appreciate you stopping by. How you doing, Pyro? Oh, is he really? That's kind of funny. You know what? Nah, it's fine. It'll be fine. Wait, we still have other power-ups to use. It's all good. Yeah, battle effect. I just don't earn as much. I think that's what the penalty is. I just don't earn as much. But, you know, I get a booster, so it doesn't make that much of a difference. If I had to choose any one Bakugan to have IRL, it probably would be Oculus Helios Mark II. That would be a pretty good pick. Why does guy strat to always stream when you're busy? Pyro, why is it your strat to always be busy when I'm streaming? Because my streams, they either happen at the same time or they just don't happen. So I don't know what to tell you though. See, I think my goal here is to just do a double stand and just get this battle over with.
Stand. CPU4's turn.
Skip these turns. Nah, you just bully me? Not Pyro. It seems the other way around. It seems like you bully me, my guy.
Stand.
Got Harkus on the field. It's not worth the fight. Let's just land on our card. End the battle quickly.
Bakugan, brawl.
Oh geez, that was a high throw. Let's roll around really quick. Just land on the bed. I wonder why there's never a lightning Bakugan. Because I feel like that ties into the chaos effect with light. So I feel like if anything, you'd probably find one there. Because if you look at, like, for instance, New Vestroya with Nemesis, he uses Rings of Light. But I think he also he might have a lightning attack. I could be wrong. Like the one day I was dying of the Roners. You didn't stream? Well, Pyro, dude, I've been busy. Well, I was busy with finals. I'm basically done with them now. So, you know, We alrighty, my guy.
I should
Do our quick little
my
save.
progress.
Easy dubs, dude. This guy, Pyro, what are you on about? Dude, why you gotta be mad? Dude, you're mad because bad right now. We're 3/4 of the way done with this turn. Like, literally the tournaments don't even take that long. The only ones that take forever are the free-for-all 4-way battles. Those are the only ones that take like 10 years. Every other tournament is fairly quick. Get this battle started.
Game start.
I get the smallest man's barrel because me moving and this guy. What? What is this man's on about? Yeah, we'll start with the copper card.
Player one's turn.
I think we'll run Griffin on this one. I think the difficulty is also increasing because the map layout is slightly different.
Bakugan Brawl!
Oh, bruh, that's not what I wanted to hit. I mean, fair enough, I'll take it. But it's not what I wanted.
Barrier.
Come on, Griffin, let's go. So, rip me today and tomorrow. This guy, the days that I'm streaming, you're busy. That's funny. You're moving houses. Okay. Pyro, you got this. No need to worry, dude. You can always watch the VODs, my guy. But yeah, next week, because I'm literally done with this semester of college, I should be a little more consistent next week, Pyro, so if you've got free time then, we should be good. Okay, I didn't get an item like I wanted to. Can I get a bubble? Damn, no bubbles for me. I'm almost out of rolling juice.
Stand. CPU3's turn.
Skip. I don't want to see this.
Bakugan, stand!
Oh, why are you gonna land Fortress? Damn. Oh, I'm still up? Okay. This one could turn around pretty quickly, mainly because she has G power booster. I did see that. Maybe I should have watched her throw. It depends on what she plays here. I will say that. Because she can easily change this up.
Ability
Damn. That's right. The G power booster is probably what's going to make me lose this one. But damn. I just had to hit the jump pad instead of hitting the core thing. That's unfortunate.
Ready?
Fair game. Yeah, like I said, that's the only reason I'm gonna lose this one. Damn, that's rough. And you guys saw I aimed straight for one, but I hit the jump pad instead. Yeah, I think even regardless, it wasn't worth losing my ability cards.
Stand.
I think it's better that I just take the loss there.
Impossible.
Julio, how are you just gonna miss like that? Yeah, because I'll aim it about there, and we'll see what happens. Come on, Robotallion.
Bakugan Brawl!
There we go. Yeah, because like I say, the only reason I miss is because I hit that jump pad. 420 Griffin, that's the lead number, so true. Yeah, dude, Griffin's just the way to go there. He needed to be 420. Again, see, if I would have had a power-up too, I would have won that regardless. But it's all good, you know? You got to give the competition the thought of them winning.
Barrier.
I'm going to land on... Oh, never mind. I was going to try and land on her card, but I landed on Julio's card.
CPU3's turn.
Well, she doesn't have Fortress, so that's fine.
I don't believe it!
Oh, so now you want to miss?
CPU2's turn.
This guy. Come on, Dan, you got
Bakugan,
this.
stand.
I was like, why are you going to land on my card? But no, that's his card.
Oh yeah.
That works.
CPU4's
Come on,
turn.
Julio. Let's see what you got.
Bakugan stand.
My gosh, this guy.
Stand.
Okay, I can win this. I can win this. This should be a Pyrus themed card, hopefully. We in the business call that cheating. So true, you're not wrong. 420 Griffin? Yeah, Dan just said, you know what? No 420 Griffin. It's not happening. You're telling me I should have landed my Griffin here. Holy. That's interesting that she has a gold Griffin card instead of a Fortress card. I think that's interesting.
Ability card.
Try and even this out a little bit. Try and get as close as I can. Obviously, I didn't want to go over because I know he's going to play cards to go over himself. But I have the clock stop, so that should make this so I win this battle. Oh, we're okay. I think even regardless, I should still win this. We'll hit the clock stop now. He's L pause, so he can't do anything, which is good. It only lasts like 3 seconds, but it still can give you time for a significant lead. But yeah, look at all that chaos compared to Pyrus out here, dude. See how fair that is? The game's out to get you like 9 times out of 10. It's kind of unfortunate, but it's funny. Easy dubs, there we go. Player numero's turn. We're gonna throw out Leonidas because that's the card we have. And that's the only character I have left. Another big contributor to why I don't like Pyrus Arena, the lava. True, the lava definitely doesn't help. Mainly for the fact, because you do lose 10 Gs each time you roll over it. So that's understandable, especially for an Aquas player that just ruins everything. Damn. Okay. Yeah, so I tried to aim about where I aimed last time. It did not work. You're barely allowed to touch the arena, which is fair. You really rarely are. See, and it doesn't even matter what, what's it called? What type your Bakugan is, you still take 10 damage regardless. It'd be funny if like the Pyrus Bakugan didn't take damage. There we go, we got damage field. So we'll weaken whoever gets near us. Hopefully they don't go for a gem up there.
I don't believe it.
Just need to see where Julio and Dan land. Dan can land wherever, I really won't care. Regardless, we win this, even if Dan gets into a fight. Row Battalion for how much though? Dan, how are you gonna roll out a 120 Row Battalion? You're back? Welcome back, Pyro. How's it going? Not even my Diablo is immune and he's half Pyrus. That's what I'm saying. Like, literally it doesn't matter. Oh, you lose 50. Okay. That's unfortunate. Impossible. This guy really said, you know what, being the OW one trick? Dude, I'm trying to not be the OW one trick. You know, I'll play it, but I don't want to be the OW one trick. There we go. Easy done. We just won the battle. Pyro, have you started your Overwatch 2 one trick season right now or not? And before you say like you're moving in that, like do you plan to start soon is the question. This guy not playing Hog when he's the strongest? No way, dude. That's crazy. Imagine. Reliable Battler. What is that achievement? 120 tag team. That's funny. Apparently, okay. Apparently, just 120. Yeah, the tag teams I didn't really play much of. That's kind of funny. When Hog broke in, he's not playing this guy. Dude, why would I play a broken Hog? That's the question. Why would I play Broken Hog, dude? It's not going to show the true nature of how bad I am at the game. Okay, I think we saved. My mind already forgot. Playing against Runo and Marucho. Not bad. Not bad. We take that. Do a quick little refresh and check OBS. Everything's looking out pretty good. Check, make sure. Yeah, everything's still looking pretty good.
We got this.
Fog's broken, not playing. Dude, you know I don't play.
Show you what I can do.
No, it's because the way the game is made Hog good.
Time to start
Mainly
my
Kiriko is the main counter. Do his counter? Ah, I see. Okay.
Game
That
start.
makes sense. Also, my bitrate is saying, nah fam, I'm cutting myself in half. We'll start off traditional copper style. So yeah, my internet, it's cutting in half, so it's jumping around, I will say that. So, you know, we might have a little bit of a delay here for a bit. I don't know what else to say about that. I can go for this one. Get this one 100%. About Roll Battalion.
Bakugan Brawl!
Finger of Fate.
Interesting. I don't like that power-up that much. You're back? Welcome back, Trev. I don't know how far back we are delayed, but I know we're delayed probably a little bit because my bitrate is saying no right now. The internet's like, we're not gonna work, right? I want to say we probably have like a 5 or 6 second delay. I could be wrong. I'll let you guys know when it goes back to normal and when to refresh. But know that I am on top of chat. You know, I'm reading, making sure everything's all good. Oh, you're telling me I can't do that? Thank you. I was like, please, let me in the bubble. I like how it just says CPU 3 like every time. I feel like if it's a CPU, they could just say the character's name, but for the player it says
Stand.
for the player it can be like player 1,
Turn.
player 2 and that. But I feel like CPUs, they could have used the characters' names. Let's go, Dan, you got this. Everything is fine. Yeah, like I say, there should be a bit of a delay. I could be wrong. If you want to refresh, you might be more caught up. So maybe do a refresh. I recommend that. I know it's not fully fixed, but it's making its way back up. Come on, Dan, you got this. Let's go, Dan. You got the moves right here. As he misses everything, which sounds about right for Dan. Literally, the only reasons he was winning was because he was the main character. I'm sorry, Dan, but it had to be said.
Bakugan, stand!
Okay. Okay, so he threw it. Okay, we got a 420 Dragonoid, dude. Let's go. That's what we love to see right there. Marucho, just do your own thing. I really don't care.
Player one's turn.
Let's lay down our Leonidas card. We'll put it right there. Let's throw that out. I don't think these change. I could be wrong, but we're about to find out. Yeet. Yep, that's what I thought. Unfortunately, they do not change. I wish they did. We Dragonoids, so true. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the Fickle Finger of Fate. I truly don't even remember how it works. I just know that it is not a good one. Because I think it bounces between good and bad luck for each player. So it's not ideal. Let me go in the bubble. Actually maybe not stop. You know what? Let's just land on the card. I don't want to wait for the bubble. Leonidas got mad bombs, dude. Look at him. This game dank. You're not wrong, but it is better than the newer Bakugan game that I tried playing like maybe a year ago. It's definitely better. I've never known how it works. Oh, and she wants to throw Saurus on the card. Oh, my controller. Okay, it disconnected for a few seconds. Let me check it out.
Gate card open.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, it says it's a luck-based one. The Fickle Finger of Fate randomly changes the rate that a Bakugan generates G power. Okay, so that's what I thought. So yeah, it's just not a great one because it messes up both parties. Is it better or is it... No, this one is just better. It performs a lot better. Dude, the more recent Bakugan game that is on the Switch, it sucks. Like, the frame rate's so bad. The gameplay's not even that good. I haven't touched it since I last streamed it. It's that bad. This one, like I say, I like it because it's fun. It has some nostalgia to it, but it still holds up, is the thing.
Ready?
My honest reaction? Actually, same, dude. But yeah, we got the lead, and I just want to get rid of it. But yeah, you earn G power at different rates, which is just unfortunate because this one can mess you up. But I just want to get rid of it. Yeah, dude, Nintendo Switch moment for that Bakugan game is fun. Because it's like, it doesn't have any voice acting. The battles are way more boring. It's so bad. I don't even want to go back to it. To be fair, that's an understandable battle. Never actually played this game before this year, and I loved it. It actually holds up. It absolutely holds up. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. What do you play it on, Paradox? Because obviously, like I said, I've played this on the Wii and on the 360. Both pretty good. I think the Xbox is a little better for most of the stuff. On the Wii, I do like the mini games a little better. But that's just me. I don't think the newer Bakugan game being bad is the Switch's fault. I say that it's mainly the Switch's fault in terms of its, like, power capability, right? Because for what the game wants to do, the Switch can't handle, I believe. And that goes for, like, a lot of games as well. So I feel like it's a mixture of both, but it leans more on the game side, but it has a little bit on the Nintendo side.
Player one's turn.
But you know, that's just my thought process, which is fine. As games like Breath of the Wild, Xenoblade 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I know it has the I hate it here.
Bakugan Brawl!
I can't see anything. Bounce off the wall. And we're just gonna go for it. I don't care.
Double stand.
Let me move over here. Yeah, I want to put... Oh, can I not put it there? Okay, well, it's there now. I did not like that. It's a series of absolutely massive, huge, expansive worlds. Want to play Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 so much. I've heard of them, but I haven't really seen much of their gameplay. So I don't know what all too much there is in the game.
Stand.
Not the wibble wobble. It's always the wibble wobble. But I also feel like the game just feels like the newer game feels incomplete. Ooh. Dan, you better not lose this battle. Bring it home. Let's go. Okay, we can win the next one. Depending on what Marusho does, he's probably gonna lose. Unless he double stand, but you know that's it.
Player one's turn.
So yeah, we basically can just do this. Just end the battle, easy win. Look at that.
Double stand.
What happened to Breath of the Wild streams? I can bring back the Breath of the Wild streams. That I don't mind.
That's my skills talking.
What was I doing around Breath of the Wild? Oh, it's because at the time, Pyro, like, when I was telling you I had, like, no mousepad space, I had to, like, rearrange everything for the Switch so it would be closer to my PC, because at the time I didn't have the space. But I can go back to those now that I've actually rearranged and I have space on my desk. I can actually go back to that. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. You got the rock clip and then stop playing it. That's because setting up the Switch to be streamed with my old setup wasn't great. Pyro, I have so much more space now, dude. I can do a lot more stuff now. 100%. That's also why I'm playing on the 360, because now I have space for the 360.
Awesome.
I can put that on my desk.
I can't believe we won. We're one step closer to the UBT. but I heard the next tournament's
Yeah, dude,
final
we're
is
so
gonna
much
be a
closer to
battle royale.
completing the tournaments, dude.
Battle Royale.
Nothing to worry about. Catch me at the park and I'll tell you how it works.
Oh, we're going back to. Oh, are we doing? I don't want to do the. I don't want to do the battles, the 4-way battles. New items available at the store. Dan is waiting for me at the park. Yeah, I remember your challenge. I gotta look for which ones I
You
want.
should take a look. We've got
I mean, cause I do wanna. What's it called? I do want to 100% this, so I do have to buy them. So we'll just go with these three for now. Cause you said I have to. What was it? Was it the whole tournament or was it just?
Thanks for shopping.
Or was it just like for one round? Let me check really quick. Let me check what the challenge was. Challenge time. And ability cards in the next tournament. Okay, it says in the next tournament. So, Trev, do you want me to do it for the whole tournament or only one round in the tournament? Just so I know how to get my deck set up properly. Damn, why is that Pyrus? Dude, that's for fire, dude. It's Pyro, dude. That's basically you, my guy.
Thank you for coming. See you later.
Aw, man, that means I have to go back. I have to buy I forgot to buy the cards. My new name? Exactly, dude. Just be Pyrus XD.
Buying.
Gold cards. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave the gold card the same. Silver, I need one that benefits Darkest. That's 100, 150. Yeah, okay, so the best one is the 150. We'll take that.
Thanks for shopping.
Copper cards. This one is fine. Yeah, it's just I don't get the extra 50. First fight in the tournament? Okay. That's fine. 100. I could leave that one, right? No, because it's not available for those ones. 80 G power. Damn. Is that really it? Is that all I have? Wow. Okay, I mean,
Thanks
I can
for
use
shopping.
it. Red card. I know I gotta change up the red one. Because that one's only for Pyrus. 50, no. 100. Is it really not a Darkest one? Oh, there it is. It only does 50, but
Thanks for
that's okay.
shopping.
I can still make it work, is the thing. Did I buy a green one? Enemy. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just take it. Because there's not too many cards in the green section. Okay, we good. Let's go to my room. Let's make the second deck. Because I think you can make up to 3 different decks at a time. Oh, you can only make 2. Okay. Deck edit. I want Darkest. Darkest. And then we need to change up the cards. Juggernaut. Okay, we can leave it as a Juggernaut mainly because Darkest has a higher what's it called? A higher G power boost. Clean Slate, Within Darkness, and Dark Growth. Okay, that's the best I can do for now in terms of a Darkest deck.
I should.
Personal. Oh, that's right. Okay. Rankings.
I should check out.
Special. Can I actually see what they do here? No, I have to unlock them first. Okay. Oh, that's fine.
I should check out.
You can do that
This
another
is
time.
my info.
I didn't know decks existed if I could speak. They do. It's just the traditional 3 Bakugan and 6 cards, 3 battlefield cards, or 3 gate cards, as they're called. I just had to think for a second, and then 3 ability cards. Works the same in real life. I thought you just rolled the ball and fight, which is just the combat system. I feel like Subterra Bakugan would have sold better if they swapped the main and accent color. True. I feel like they probably would have. But like most of the accent, actually no, I think they would have. Like thinking about it, I think it would have been better. Also, excuse me for doing multiple saves. I do just genuinely do double saves sometimes to make sure.
I should.
Okay, so we're gonna, I think this is where we do the fatal or the 4-way
I've been waiting
battles.
for you.
Yeah, it's an all battle royale.
Huh? Looks like fun.
Quadruple save?
Wow.
Dude, that is a lot of saving. I ain't got the time for that.
Well,
Battle royale tutorial. Make Baku flip the normal and the normal the Baku flip. That'd be funny. Actual facts. I feel like that would have been better. Chat, for everyone, how would you rank all 6 attributes, the 6 original? You know, obviously 1 being your favorite, 6 being your least favorite. How would you rank them? I'm interested to see. Because I know we have our favorites and our least favorites, but I want to know how you would rank the rest.
Game start.
Oh, bruh. Okay, we're not in the next tournament, so it's okay. I was like, bruh, I didn't get to switch decks. All bad Yu-Gi-Oh better. No way, Pyro. Pyro, how's your master duel going? Or your duel masters, whatever it's called. I don't play the game, so I've forgotten. Darkest is a 10. Okay. So obviously Darkest is your favorite, even though I said, you know, rank them 1 through 6 because there are 6 of them. But I mean, that's fine. Let's skip these. From best to worst, Aquas, Ventus, Darkest, Pyrus, Chaos, and Subterra. Interesting. Okay. Pretty nice list there. I pushed B, but go off, I guess. And you're just gonna sit there and miss the shot? Okay, cool. Just waste our times.
Not fair.
Yeah, I feel like for me, okay. For me, I'd rank Pyrus. Let's see, if I had to, I'd put them Pyrus, Darkest, Ventus, Aquas, Chaos, or Subterra, and then Chaos. Chaos, I'd probably say is my least favorite. How much is your Sting Lash? 210? I'll risk it.
Bakugan brawl.
Whoop-pow.
Bakugan stand.
Take all the damage.
Spear attack.
So yeah, Sting Lash I think has either a 3 or 4. It might be a 4 or 5 level rating for defense. I can't remember. Okay, neither of us really benefit from it, but it's fine. I think that one is... Is it Jewel? No, I can't remember. Let's try and even the playing field, if I could speak. Chaos, Aquas, Pyrus, Ventus, and Subterra. I'm trying to figure out your leveling system here. If you're doing them 0 out of 10, which I think is what you're doing. Right? Because if we were to put them in order of 1 through 6, it seems it'd be Darkest, Pyrus, Ventus, Aquas, Subterra. Oh, okay, so we have a very similar list, if that's how you have your set up. Bruh. How's he gonna get 2 health? I realize that this is a timing battle. Yes? Okay. So yeah, the only ones really switched on our list is Darkest and Pyrus. Understandable. We all have pretty solid lists, I'm not even gonna lie. I just feel like, personally for me, like, I think Pyrus has the best accents with their color schemes. People just liking Chaos and Subterra the least. I don't know, like, they're okay. Like, their color schemes are cool, but I just think they're not very notable, right? I don't know how else to put it. They're just like the least, in my opinion, redeeming ones. But that's just unique. Like, for me, also, to not be able to come up with something about them, that says something about them. Because it's like, Ventus, their color scheme is pretty nice. Darkest, I really like because theirs are very complementary.
Bakugan, stand.
Stand.
Aqua's I really like just in general. It's really smooth. Like, I can't think of a Aqua's Bakugan where I'm like, their color scheme sucks, right?
Gate card open.
But that's it. That's just me. That's just me, of course. There we go. Okay, so this one benefits Subterra a lot. Depends. What are they gonna put? Oh, okay. I mean, it doesn't benefit anyone, but I'll take it. Really like murky seawater green accents of Aquas. I think they're super neat. True. It just looks really nice. But yeah, definitely like you're saying, because you see here, like on Centipoid, he has the accent colors are switched with the primary color. So like if that was for the orb as well, I think it would be it would look a lot nicer. Boosh. Dual lasers.
Yes, I won.
Chaos, I feel like, are just super bland. Along with Subterra. I think that's just what the thing is. They're just super bland to me.
Stand. Player 1's turn.
Okay, and then we can finish this off with Leonidas. Get this tutorial done. I think you... Oh, you're joking? I can't do spear attacks, bruh. Bruh. I can't believe this game.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand.
Exactly like that's yeah, like you're saying, if they were swapped, it would look a lot nicer. I just feel like their current schemes are just very bland. But for the rest, I feel like they just work a lot better. What is this? Oh, Aquas and Subterra. That's fine. It's not gonna make a difference. They're still not gonna win. Use our ability cards. Okay. Yeah, just use all of them. It's the only way to roll. And then we can start the battle. We ready to go. It looks like dirt, and not in a good way. That's funny. It looks like dirt and not in a good way. No help wanted. I can do this myself. The black and purple on Leonidas are perfect. Yeah, if I remember properly, I think it is a good ratio that they have. But personally, I've always liked how the Pyrus look. I think personally that's it. I think the Pyrus has always looked the best.
Yes, I won.
Because with the colors reversed, they look like
That's my skills
Earthen Warriors and not Mud Creatures. True. That I can agree with. That's pretty funny though, the way you put it. But yeah, look at that. I totally killed it that round. Pretty good all around. That's what we love to see. My internet keeps cutting. My bitrate just keeps wanting to be like, nah fam.
Huh? What's this? What the?
What's wrong?
It says Drago was beaten by some Bakugan.
I also
can't believe
really
it.
like the voice actors.
Really? Does it say which Bakugan?
Holy, the
beat
controller
him?
is just
that
going
they
ham.
played dirty and mopped the
I
floor
really
with
like the
him.
voice
Who
actors
would
in this
do
game
that?
a lot more than like Defenders of the Core. Because the ones in Defenders of the Core they don't seem to fit the characters very well. Okay, so we gotta do the first match of the tournament with Darkus. We're in Subterra. Damn. I'm not looking forward to this. Mainly because I don't have Leonidas on my team. One main thing.
I sure hope Dan's okay.
Hey, wasn't it you and your Bakugan who blindsided Dan and beat up on Drago?
No way. Me and Leonidas would never.
I like how
do that.
Julie's she blames
Oh,
me
yeah?
right away.
Well,
Like, I just
heard
pulled
how
up
he
to
beat
the
up
building
Bakugan
and
in
she's
battle.
already wanting
If
to
it
bully
wasn't
me.
Leonidas, who else could it be, huh? I must admit, Leonidas arouses suspicion.
Guys, you can literally check the security footage of where we were. And you can see I was not here.
That's the case. Perhaps he's
I remember
not from
owning Defenders of the
Astoria.
Core, I think back
Intriguing.
then I used Dragonoid. Yeah, Defenders of the Core is cool because it takes
Who
on that
cares
kind
where
of,
he's
you
from?
know,
Leonidas is my partner.
fighter
There's
game
no way
style
he's done
where like
anything
you play
wrong.
you
I
actually get to
trust him.
fight with the not marble
You-
version of them.
You trust me?
So
Of
I think
course
it's
do.
fun.
We fight
Funny how the
fair.
custom character
I know
has the
you'd
same
never do
voice
that. And one
as
day,
Protector.
everyone else will too.
Protectors of the Core. If you're talking about Defenders of the Core, they do. I will say right now they do not have the same voice actor. It's clearly Vladitor, clearly and visibly. It just seems like nobody has visual proof, which is what makes this unfortunate. Because it's like, guys, I wasn't even there that day. Yes, I wanna use the darkest deck. Who do we fight in this first one? Oh, okay, it's the easiest fight of them all. That I can live with. I meant Defenders. Yeah, the thing is, the protagonist, the custom character, does not have the same voice actor. They have different voice actors. Can only sort of understand the mix it up if your Leo is darkest, and that's it. Right? Like, that's the only time you can mix it up. Any other time, it makes no sense. But, you know, that's just storytelling from 2009.
We got
Game start.
I feel like the Subterra land, Subterra area, arena, is the smallest arena out of all of them. It'd be Subterra and Ventus,
Player one's
because every other one you get to go right around the map, right? Like, there's areas that you can ride around on, where here, you know, here in Ventus, you just only go really up and down. There's no extra area to roll on. Let's throw out Centipoid.
Bakugan Brawl.
Oh wow, he's a heavy mother trucker. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I rarely use Centipoid, so if you see my surprised expressions through my words, you'll understand right away. Why can't I take the jump? Okay. Yeah, for some reason that jump doesn't want to work. Usually 9 times out of 10 I can get it to work, but here it doesn't want to. Yeah, I also really need that boost. Oh god, Centipoid is such a heavy character. I hate it.
Bakugan stand.
Just land on the card. I don't want to deal with it.
CPU
Only sort of, because Vladitor has vastly different shape. Yeah, so I really don't know how they come to the conclusion to speculate me when there's like why don't you ask Dan who he fought right away, right? You know, like when he regains consciousness and he'll tell you. Oh, he's throwing. Oh, throw out Sting Lash. Interesting.
CPU 3's turn.
Shoji, you should miss.
Bakugan, stand!
Oh, okay.
Stand.
280 and 350. I'll take it. Yeah, so Shoji should have a lower chance of winning this because it is, what's it called? We are in the Subterra, and that's the opposite of Ventus, so we should be fine. Vladitor looks like a barbarian. Like, Vladitor has upward moving arm flap shield things. True. How far will Shoji go?
Ability card! Ability card activate!
I'll use one. I don't want to use them all. What other cards do it? What are the other cards?
Ability card activate!
Yeah, we're good. I don't really need to worry. He does have a G power down, which I'm not a fan of. And it's direct. It's distinctively not draconic in shape. Interesting. Which is true. I don't like that he can catch up. Hold down the fort, even though he has help, is kind of funny. Even though he had a G power slowdown for me, he still lost.
Yes, I won.
Get L wrecked, Shoji. Literally, I don't know what he wanted from there.
Bakugan, stand!
Okay, so he lands on his own card. That's 350.
Player one's turn.
Again, this is just so weird. Mainly because I don't have access to my actual Bakugan. Griffin. Yeah, let's out Griffin. See if I can get a spear attack.
Bakugan, stand!
Okay, so there, Singlash still has a pretty high defense regardless. Come on, Griffin. Show us what you got. I'm riding on this to be fine. That is unfortunate. That's okay. Fair enough. I can still potentially win this.
Ability card.
It is gonna come at the cost of my ability cards. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll save it for the next fight I get into.
Ready?
Yeah, I should win this one regardless. Leonidas is clearly red dragon, Blackcore is neither red nor a dragon. How can you confuse the two? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I just want to get this battle over with because I want to go back to being a Pyrus brawler. Don't get me wrong, Darkest are cool, but I know my strats as a Pyrus brawler better.
Yes, I won!
CPU 2's turn.
Come on, Billy, what you got? What you got, Billy boy?
Bakugan, stand!
Oh, he's got a that's probably a Cyclade card. I could be wrong. But I know I don't want to get into that fight. Mirrored, not happy. Good job, Shoji. One job.
4's turn.
I'm gonna watch Akira's because I don't want him landing on his own card. Unless that's it for him. Okay, cool.
Player 1's turn.
Okay, it's mirrored, so it's fine. Yeah, anything but that. Oh, defense is hella high on that. Okay. 250, and how much was that? 350. Okay. Yeah, we can do this.
Bakugan, brawl!
Finger face.
Send it to. Why? Why do you have to do me like that, game? Bruh. Come on, get out of there. Bruh. Like, this isn't even that. Oh, hold up. So does it only? Oh, it only confuses left and right. Okay. I was like, how does this work? But yeah, it only. Bruh. I don't like this. Yeah, just go, please. Yeah, just end my turn. I can't. This is dumb. Anything but confusion. That's what I'm saying. Anything but confusion. Yeah, just end my turn, please. I don't care what happens. Jeez. This game barely understands momentum. That's what I'm saying. Like, I should have been able to get out of this a long time ago, but it said
I'll
no.
try harder next time.
CPU 2's turn.
Yeah, very much it doesn't understand momentum.
Bakugan, stand!
Oh, he's gonna... Oh, that's an interesting battle. Well, the best I can do is try and double stand just to get this over with. Oh, wow, Billy lost that? That's interesting. Come on, Shoji. Put it in a good spot.
Bakugan, stand!
Oh, Falconeer? Okay. It is his card.
CPU 4's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it so he doesn't take Shoji's... Oh, okay. Oh, Cyclade's got that one by a mile, dude.
Stand.
Good, like, I've lost a good item round because of... What's momentum? Exactly. Especially in the... Yeah. In the Chaos one, it do be like that, unfortunately. 370, 250. We'll risk it.
Brawl! Bakugan, stand!
Okay, we knocked him down quite a bit. I don't know what this card's gonna be. Oh, damn, I saw what he has. This is just unfortunate for me. I drew the worst cards. Okay. Yeah, Shoji shouldn't have any cards, really. He does have the clock stop. So that's probably gonna mess me up the most. Ooh, timing battle? Damn, that's rough.
Ready?
Ah, bruh. Yeah, if he wins this, it's because of his clock stop. He did it way too early. That's funny. That's so funny. I really thought he was gonna mess me up there, but he messed himself up. Dude, look at that. And that's game. Dude, if he would have waited a little longer, he would have had that dub, but he's bad. Also, I do recommend doing a quick refresh because my internet's stable, at least for now. So yeah, maybe refresh, you know, do a quick little pause, unpause, and the video should catch up to where we are. Chaos Arena is a victim of lack of momentum. Yeah, the momentum just never exists there. It's just like, it's like you say, it's like, haha, what's momentum? It's like you just gotta go onto YouTube and be like, youtube.com/what is momentum, and it will pull up this game and be like, sorry, it's not a thing. Not a bad deck, but definitely I'm a lot more confident in this deck.
I should reorganize.
You know what else doesn't exist? The MC's nose. No, it exists. You can choose what nose you have. It's just mainly the lighting that messes it up. Because like you can see, like there's that little shadow. So it's there. It's just the lighting's not great. Because you can really choose what nose you want to have.
Looking to up.
Are there any new ones? I actually don't know. Garganoid? I'll take it. We can replace Robotallion.
Thanks for shopping.
I also want to upgrade... I want to upgrade Leonidas a little bit. Get my special shot. In some scenes, it's just, haha, what's a nose? That's fair. Let's upgrade my boy here. I like to upgrade the G power for the most part, make him as strong as possible, because they don't ever do... The AI never does spear attacks, so you don't have to really worry about anything else. And his stats are pretty on par with everything. Like, they're pretty balanced, so you really don't have to, like, do too much upgrading to each of them unless you really want to. There we go. We unlocked our special shot.
Bakugan upgrade is
Love to see that. Speed. I felt like acceleration could, but I'm gonna mainly prioritize G power right now.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
We'll do one more because that's about all I can afford for my boy Leonidas
Bakugan
here.
Upgrade is complete.
430, pretty good point to be at for him. Let's go to my room. Let's update the deck, which is just really switching. What's it called? Yeah, it's just switching out Robotallion for Garganoid. Yeah, there it is. There we go. We have our strongest Bakugan for now. Go back to the tournament. The park, it's just gonna be like, oh, hey, yo, yeah, this person's now playable. This person's now playable. And I don't want to do that right now. We can do that later when we're like 100%ing the game, but I don't want to do that right now. Because I'd rather get through the mains, as much of the story as I can. Let me do my double save really quick. It's just what needs to happen. Yep, I want to override that save. I actually used a Preus during the story. I don't remember, because it's like, after, like, when you get really, like, you have to beat them in the park to unlock their Bakugan. So I remember the last time I played this, I didn't really do too much of that. I think I really only used the Dragonoids, because I knew those ones I really enjoyed. So I didn't really use too many like specialty Bakugan, mainly because I just didn't unlock them. But you know, that's the plan. That's what we got to do now. We get through the story first, and then we 100%, which we'll probably do next week regardless. Leonidas. Yeah, we're just gonna start off with the Power Strike. It's just the way to go. Oh boys, Preus is pretty good. I do enjoy Preus's character in game. Okay, but now we're back to what we know. Let's throw out Griffin because he is our weakest one currently.
Bakugan Brawl!
But yeah, see, look at that. See, look at that. Literally, what's it called? Whoever I used, I think, was it Centipede or was it Garganoid? I think it was Garganoid, who just literally didn't want to move. But look how much mobility I have with Pyrus, dude. It's funny and crazy how much mobility a difference is between them. Let me land on my card. Easy does it. Look at that. Served him well? Hell yeah, that's what we love to hear. Man, look at that. Just there was better movement with the Griffin. Just all the darkness felt, or it could literally just be those characters, but they felt very sluggish. Come on, Julio, what you got? Oh, you want to go into a battle immediately? That's fine. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm still getting the easy boost. Oh no, the wibble wobble. It is what it is. Come on, Fear. I really do like Fear Reaper's character design. It just looks great. Again, it's not going to make much of a difference. I'm still going to win this one. See, I got that extra 100. That's what makes the difference. Yeah, it's fine. Level 1 power battle.
Ready?
Damn, that's funny. We'll use the Fickle Finger of Fate and see what happens. Yeah, so you either stop, like, it basically stops how much your G power entirely for like maybe 30 seconds. Damn, it was not worth it. It was not worth using the Fickle Finger of Fate. If I did not use it, I probably would have been fine. But he really made that big comeback there at the end, so I'm really surprised. Yeah, it's all good. Falconeer? Okay.
CPU4's turn.
Let's see what you got, Klaus. Yeah, I think this is the tournament that took me the longest when I sped ran it. It was just not fun. Bruh. Oh, that's unfortunate. I could still... Okay. As I say, I can see it going either way, really. Okay. I think for now, what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna throw out Leonidas. Just in case, like, we get into a serious battle. Move around the map. Get as much G power as I can. You know, I say that and then I miss them all. That's funny. Roll back down, pick up the card. Yeah, I think jamming just makes it so you have a harder time moving. There we go. Pick up the 50. Pick up the other... Nope. Not enough boost. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Move! Thank you. I'm gonna try and land on one of the red bordered cards. Because I feel like I'll have a better chance if I remember who's player 2. 560 Leonidas, I'll take it.
CPU2's turn.
Yeah, because he's not gonna do anything. Oh. I spoke too soon. Rip me, I guess. Oh, jeez. Oh, what was this? Oh, with the least gate cards? Let's go! So losing that first battle came back to help. Oh, no. Oh, he done it. He really did do it.
Ability card.
Bruh.
Ability card.
Bruh. You wanna try and bully me, bro? I'm not gonna let that happen.
Ability card.
Oh yeah, that's not even gonna make a difference. 50. What is he gonna do with 50 extra G power? Nothing. He's still down 200, and he's gonna still stay down 200. A whole 50. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's like there's no way I lose this battle. He may have a G-Power booster, but not today. You're getting G-Power stalled, bruh. Look at that. I'm not falling for the same mistake. Again, the fickle finger of fate, it's just a curse. It's really never a blessing. But yeah, like, who's really gonna win? A dragon or a Navi? I think the dragon's gonna win.
Yes, I won!
No way, a whole 50 made so much difference. I know, right?
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. That's funny. Oh, he has the fickle finger of fate. Ooh, I don't wanna battle you.
Player 1's turn.
How much defense does he have? He has a high defense. Okay. Let's put Powder King on the field. I'm gonna try my best to just get a double stand here, and then we'll finish it off with Leonidas. Holy, what's poppin', Sturgeon?
Bakugan Brawl!
Check out. I hate it here. Dude, literally the Fickle Finger of Fate does nothing for nobody. Come on, Garganoid. Thank you. Yeah, like the Fickle Finger of Fate, it just hurts my soul. Bruh. Thank you. Ah, bruh. Let's try that again. There we go. That's what I want to see. Let's drop down. Swing around. And let's just land on our card. Let me pick up this boost over here because I do want to pick up a card. Jamming, not ideal, but I'll take it. Let me land on my card and then I can get back to chat. Thank you. FFF really is the lose battle button. It really is. It's just, hey yo, I'm definitely gonna get I'm definitely gonna lose this battle no matter what. This is definitely inspired from Yu-Gi-Oh! In probably some aspects it probably is. I really don't know. I can see some of how it may be, but I don't know to how much it is. Because I know this came out a lot longer after Yu-Gi-Oh! Did, so I really don't know.
I don't believe it.
I'm gonna watch Klaus's turn because I don't want him landing on my card. Yeah, just land on that card. Ooh, Robotallion? It is his card.
Player 1's turn.
Do I risk it, though? I think I do. Oh, actually, no. He has 5 defense. I'm not gonna... Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Ooh, defense? Hear me out. I'm gonna risk it. See what happens. That was sad. I know, right? Boosh. Knock him down a whole 190. That's what we love to see. So yeah, we should have, unless it is a flip the battle, the G powers, then I'm in trouble. Ability cards disabled? I'll take it. You made my life easier. I don't know how many he had, but hey yo, I'll take it. That's funny. So I do gotta watch the rest of the turns, just so they don't land. I'm also gonna get rid of my Fickle Finger of Fate. If he somehow wins, then I'm retiring, right? There's literally no way he wins this. Like if I did not play, then he may be able to win. But regardless, I think I'm fine. Yeah, it's like there's really no way. If I did not play, then maybe.
Yes, I won.
That's fine. So I need to watch everyone's turn so they don't land on my card. Yeah, get out of here. I don't want your Griffin anywhere near my cards. No, I said get out of here. Julia, how many times do I have to tell you to get out of here? Okay, that's fine. I really don't care if you guys want to battle each other. Just don't battle me. See, Cougs is here. Let's go. What's poppin', Cougs? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. Appreciate you stopping by. Let me get you a shout out. How you doing, Cougs? I really appreciate you stopping by. How you doing? Oh, she's going with the Pirate Strike. But don't tell me you're gonna waste it. That's so sad.
I don't believe it.
Wow, that's funny. But yeah, how you doing, Cougs? He's placing down a gate card. It's not gonna matter. That's fine if he wants to take it. He gave me the win. Doing great. It's my day off. And just waiting to go pick up my dad from the airport in a minute. Let's go. That's awesome. I'm glad you're doing great. Glad that you're having a great day off. That's what we love to hear. Hopefully you have safe travels picking up your dad from the airport. Wishing you the best of travels there. You're joking. There's no way he bounced all the way over there. I'm actually so sad right now. Okay, I really can't afford for them to land on any other cards. Yeah, just stop. Stop it. Get some help, Julio. Get some help and get off the map. I really have to mess them up here. Thankfully, it's only a 20-minute drive to the airport, so nothing big. Nice. So, fairly quick drive. That's what we love to hear. Dude, I'm so upset that I'm so upset that literally Griffin bounced over to the next card. I should have already been done with this battle. Okay. I will take that. That is completely fine. So I have the only way I can mess this up is if I mess up my roll. Literally the only way I can mess this up. So you know what, Leon? No, I don't want that. Oh, just a regular throw. Look, that's all you, Griffin, that's all you had to do right there. Yes, I want the card. That guy worries me, dude. Griffin worried me there. I was like, bro, why'd you do that? But good thing everybody else is bad with their throws. Pretty good, though. Pretty good overall. Also, give me 1 second. I gotta go check something, so I will be right back. Just enjoy the funness of the game. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Everything's all righty. Just had to do a quick check on something.
I should save.
So we can save. Continue on with the tournament. I think we have two more battles to do. I think we have 2 more tournament battles to do in this one. Also, Paradox, if you're still there, I got a question for you. Who are our next opponents? And Julia? Okay. That's not bad. I do want to check out the store. See what they got in store. I got an answer.
There are new Bakugan in stock.
Okay. What games do you like to play or watch like in your free time?
Fine.
Just a curious question, because I usually ask that to everybody who stops by and is new. I'd like to get to know you a little better. Let's see. Let me see. Is there anything new out here? Ooh, Fear Reaper. Yeah, Fear Reaper has to become a part of the team. It's just the only way. So does that mean I think we gotta get rid of Griffin, right? Games I like to play: Pokemon, Xenoblade,
Let's take a break.
Bayonetta, and the
I wanna
occasional
win again
Mega
in the
Man.
next match.
Nice.
It's almost my next. I
Let's
should-
update our team. Yeah, so Griffin's gotta go. I'm sorry, my boy. You may be my favorite, one of my favorites, but I gotta put you on the bench for now. Really? Persona and Sonic 2, nice. Have you played the what's it called? The newer Sonic game that came out? I think it's Frontiers, right? Have you played it yet, or have you seen gameplay on it? Also, what's your favorite Persona, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, okay, so we have the final. This is the last tournament battle. Okay. I can really watch anyone play anything so long as it's interesting, which is fair. That's good to hear. Okay, so ground shutdown. Oh, 200 if your opponent. Okay. That's not a bad card. It's also not one of the better cards. Played some of Frontiers. It's pretty fun. My favorite Persona is probably 3 or 5. Nice. I've recently played Persona 5, which was maybe like about a couple weeks ago. You know, finished it.
Gorm is coming to defeat
So as I say, who's your favorite character from Persona 5? Game start. Start off with our traditional card. Why do I feel like this one took? Well, I guess I was trying to speedrun the game. I guess that's why it felt like it took forever. Go for a regular shot right here. Throw out Garganoid. Easy dubs.
Bakugan Brawl!
Say Yoshizawa, nice. What is it about them makes them like your favorite character? If you don't mind me asking, of course. Try and get both 50s if we can. There we go, nicely done. Go over here, see if I can get just a little bit more. Mirrored? Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, I need to move around all these cards. Garganoid is super slow. Thank you. I was like, holy. Are my weakness? Also, her story is so compelling. Okay, that's cool. Definitely her. I really did enjoy her story. I think her story is one of the, like, you know, learning about her character, and that was one of the first things I completed in the game. For, like, you know, confidence. Who is she throwing out? I can't tell. And off the map it goes. Fair enough. Good job, Bruno. That's what we love to see. Just makes our lives a little easier out here. Let's see, what is Marucci? She's throwing out a gate card. Okay. Is that Preus? Or no, is that Siege? That might be Siege. Or is that Falcon? No, that's Falconeer. Because I know that he runs those in his group. I'm just too dumb to figure it out right now. But I think that's Falconeer right here. Yes. Oh, it was Falconeer. Okay. How long does kid stream? Dude, I'm going to 3 hours, my guy. Pyro, you're a, like, be 3-hour streamer. And I'm like, okay, I got you. Do you not want me to be the 3-hour streamer, dude? Because I could end stream right now, dude. Be like, I'm done. I'm joking. Falconeer, yep. Yeah. Now 3-hour god, let's go. Yeah, we should have this one in the bag. This will be easy fight. We gain an additional 50. Still puts us up higher than Griffin, so, you know, we good. Better than your negative 888 hours. Pyro, what about you, dude? Where's your 3-hour stream at? You know, give myself that little bit of an edge. I didn't need it, but, you know, I figured it'd be fun. Oh, I got G-Power swap? Oh, that's actually cool.
Ready?
love to see that. That's actually good that I got that, because that'll come in handy later in a future battle. But yeah, we win these. Look at that. Easy. So yeah, now it's my turn, so I get to throw out... Who is it? Who did I just buy? Oh, I bought Fury. Keep that in the back pocket. Yeah.
Player one's turn.
Very much, because I plan to use my Leonidas card. Use Leonidas then. I'm not going to use him right away. Where? Oh, okay. Place that there. I'm going to throw out Fear Reaper. You lose these? So true. Pyro spitting facts. Should have my... Oh, I don't have my Pyro shot yet? Okay. What is this? 310, 270. Okay. That's fine by me. Oh, jeez. That was an interesting throw. I don't think I picked the right throw. Hola, senor. Because with the Leonidas card, I plan to use that properly. Here with Fear Reaper, I'm probably going to let Marucho do most of the work. Yeah, I'm going to let him do most of the work and then just steal his G-Power at the last second. Get the easy dub. Oh, shooting battle? Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, so I'm just going to let it sit here and then maybe like the last 5 seconds or so. Tigrera? Yeah. We landed on Runo's card. So I'll pay attention to the timer there. Give it a few seconds. He's probably like, wow, this battle's easy. I'll take that. Thank you, Marucho, making my life easier. I just hella bullied him. Where's Dirty Deeds? That's a good question, Pyro. Where would that be? Where would we find that? Yeah, so now we just need to throw out we need to throw out Leonidas. Really, we can just throw him on our card, and then we wouldn't have to worry about anything. Because we have this tournament done. If they want to fight, they can fight. 370 and 490. Marucho, you have lost. I don't see you winning. And he won. I'm surprised. Because it was even Runo's card, but I don't know what Runo's card did. Not bad. I'll take it.
Stand. Player one's turn.
Player Uno's turn. Actually, oh, the Centiplate has stealth though. Let me see if I can hit it. Actually, nah. I'll save it. I'll save it for later. Wait, did I even line that up? No, I did not. Holy. Okay. Use the power shot. I was gonna use the power shot and try and risk it, but I was like, I don't know if it's worth it though. Yeah, we're just gonna land on the card. Thank you, Leonidas. I appreciate it. Certified? Yeah. Yeah, very much Marucho did not expect any of that to happen. Come on, Runo. Just either don't land on a card or don't waste my time. That's all I ask for. Get out of here. Trying to stall you out. Yes, go off the map. Thank you. Took a lot longer, but you know it is. Not the lose button. It's always the lose button. Marucho, I don't care where you land either. All I know is I'm the only one with 2 cards. Potentially Marucho might have one here. Oh, we got mirrored as well. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do a double stand. Easy dubs right here. Yeah, didn't expect much. Julie, I don't expect to land on a card because she has... Oh. Ow. Minus 100? Okay. 340? Oh, so you basically put me back at my default G power. That's funny. She also has a clock stop, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I should still have this battle regardless. Yeah, so I'm still gonna be up pretty high. Again, depending on what battle we get, I should still win this. Because I don't want to use the fickle finger of fate. Oh, shooting battle? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, you don't even get that much G power from these regardless. Oh, bruh, I forgot about that. That's right. There are the gold ones. Yeah, the gold ones are the ones you want to go for because you get the power of all of them. Bruh. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, the gold one really messed me up there. Damn, that's rough. I didn't see the gold one in time. That's fine. You know, you gotta make them think that they're winning when in reality they're not. And there's nobody on the field either. Let's go Power Keg. Or Powder Keg. Who do I have? Because I have... Oh, I have everybody. Yeah, let's just go Leonidas. Oh, wait, I didn't want to use my Pirate Strike. Damn. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to use. I realized it last second. Okay, so we have Barrier, which is nice. Try and move around. You definitely... I think you definitely just move slower with the confusion. We'll see what happens. I keep seeing Aquas and I'm like, yo, wait. I keep seeing Aquas and I'm like, yo, hit it. Then I remember. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not the Aquas battler. No, Bruno, stay away. Yes, I need to literally mess up everybody's turns here. Yeah, I don't want Marucho getting into a battle because if he wins, then we have to play this whole thing over again, and I don't want to do that. Bruh. Yeah, no, just sit. Marucho, stop that. Stop it. Get out of here. I don't need you landing on any of the cards. Marucho, I said stop that. You know, like, of all the times where they're like, why, like, of all the times that they could be like, yeah, I don't feel like moving, they always choose to do it when I want them to do something, but when I don't want them to do anything, they're like, okay, yeah, we know how to move. Okay, I need you to get out of here, Marucho. The AI does not need to keep moving. Is it Aquas Brawler? Paradox did say Aquas is their favorite. See, I wouldn't put it past them. Marucho, literally stop. Stop it. I'm literally doing everything in my power for him to stop, and he does not want to. I hate it here. Bruh. Oh my god. Did we just... I hate it here. Marucho, you suck. Literally, if you look at how much I tried to get him to stop, he did not listen compared to every other time. I hate it here. That's so stupid. That is so dumb. Oh, guys, we're running it back.
Game start.
Literally so dumb. Pyro, you know, I'm trying to give extra content, my guy. You know how it be out here, dude. We can't be speed running right now. Let's see. Go about there. Can I hit? No, I can't hit it. That's unfortunate. Watch it up. But literally, look at how the AI literally is, where it's like, bruh, I can only go in a straight line for like 2 seconds. Where here it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go around the whole map like 3 times. This game is funny with its movement. Nah, dude, I pulled what's called a pyro moment and lost the game. You know, I pulled a pyro moment, you know. It's just what happens. Let's bounce over here.
Bakugan, stand!
That'd be a Ventus user? Nah. Green, I just like the color green. Ventus, I didn't care. Like I say, I like it, but it's not like one of my favorite attributes. Stream Hype Shods is here. Let's go. What's poppin', Shods? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. I appreciate you stopping by. Let me get you a quick shout out. If I could spell, that'd be great. How are you doing, Shods? Like I say, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day / night, whatever time it is for you. I hope you're doing swell. How's stream going? Stream's going pretty good. You know, we mainly vibing, looking to have good chill vibes. So overall, I'd say, you know, pretty good. I got G power booster, but she also has a G power stall. So we'll just have to see. Stream unhype. Pyro, why are you talking about yourself, my guy? Power battle? We should be fine.
Ready?
Yeah, she has the upper hand. I don't think. Yeah, just get as much. Let up, please. Thank you. I just barely won that one. Glad you hear that. How's everything been going? It feels like ages since I've dropped in, and it's all good. No need to worry. Everything's been going pretty fine. We're finishing up our fall semester here for college. Finishing up with finals, so you know, been a little stressed, but overall pretty good. What about you, Shots? What have you been up to lately? How have you been? We're mirrored. I don't like that. Or no, actually, I should finish up this round in terms of the mirrored effect.
Bakugan, stand!
Oh, we love to see that, especially when I'm not on the field.
Stand. Player one's turn.
I could throw out Leonidas, but I don't think that's his card, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, he has high defense as well. Let's throw down our gate card. No. Literally, when the map is skewed like this, it is hard to throw down gate cards. Went a bit MIA on Twitch for a while, but been back a lot more in the last month, both as a streamer and a viewer. Let's go. That's awesome. Glad that, you know, you're doing what you enjoy. You know, if you're taking time to do things that you need to, that is swell. Let's throw this out here. We'll pat. Okay, we love to see that. We love the G power booster. There we go. Drop down. Okay, so we have decent. Oh, no, stop jumping between. I don't need the jumps to keep happening. Just land.
Damage field.
Ooh, damage field? That's a good one. Where is my card? I'm also gonna pick up the boost down here.
Confusion.
Oh, I hate confusion. That was not worth it. I would have rather preferred the damage field. But go off, I guess. This game, it really does like to bully me.
CPU2's turn.
We're gonna skip all of these because I don't want to watch the confusion. It just hurts the eyes. Like, why would you want to watch
Stand.
Interesting. A Garganoid and a Griffin. Rougeau one? I figured. Mainly because it was his card.
CPU3's turn.
Yeah, still skipping the confusion. I really wish I still only got the damage field. Yeah, I don't think Pyro really watched this show. I think the knowledge he has of it is mainly from me. Yeah, I'm not surprised Julie won that one.
CPU4's turn.
Confusion? Just skip it. I don't want to watch it.
Bakugan, stand!
Oh, Fury Reaper and a Centipede. Okay.
Stand.
I'll take it. I still, it's the fickle finger of fate. I hate it. I don't like it. I should still be fine though in this battle. Yeah, she only gets 80. I get 100 and something. Wasn't paying too much. Confusion was the. It really was. It just was not good. 100. So you want to tie it? Yeah, I want to kind of make Julie use up her cards. So yeah, and I have G power booster, so I should be fine. Zexel, that's funny. Resident Zexel hater. The pyro, how? Isn't Zexel like one of the newer ones as well? I know I've asked you that question, but I don't remember. There we go. Use the G power booster. Oh, wow, the G power booster didn't even last that long. Yeah, look at that. I'm not even getting in. How sad. Wow, the fickle finger of fate really messed me up there. That's actually so sad. It is what it is. Zexel old, but it's a show where the XYZs were shown. I see it. Okay. Yeah, the XYZs, they were okay, to say the least. Let's hit this way. There we go. Throw that out. Be lurking. Hope stream and games go amazing. I appreciate it, Shad. Do take care. I appreciate the lurk. Do what you need to do. I appreciate you stopping by. We'll go Power Strike. I like XYZ a lot. Helping Hand. Okay. Yeah, just the fickle finger of fate, I tell ya. It is a menace to society. Just no matter how you look at it, it's just not. Ah, and I missed. So sad. Can I hit the bounce pad from here? Let's go. Okay, so we can get down from here. Mirror's okay. I'll take it. My card should be in the middle. There we go. Don't like the show that. Oh, okay. What is it about the show that you don't like is the question. Then you can upgrade him to Dark Requiem. Then he crazied it? That's crazy. Chaos Lightning. What does Chaos Lightning do again? I completely forget what Chaos Lightning does. Oh, can I? Do I actually connect with these shots? I can't tell. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, now go out of bounds. Let's go. She wasted her shot. That's what I like to see. Like Dark Rebellion Dragon. Oh. I didn't really mess around with a lot of XYZs. There was maybe a couple times. But overall, I didn't really use them all too much. Mainly because I didn't have any that I was like, I know how to use properly. Why does everybody get the Fickle Finger of Fate? I hate it. So easy to bring out with the deck. With my Boss Monster and my Dark Warriors deck. Do you still run Dark Warriors? I don't remember if you do. Run PK. What is PKX? That's a Griffin. So it's a 260, and it's not her card. I might risk it here. How much defense? Oh, that's okay. Never mind. Yeah, let's just roll this out. Let's risk it in the battle against Julie. See what happens. I'm hoping for the best here. Phantom. Oh, Phantom Knights. Okay. Pyro, do you still run Phantom? Have you run Phantom Knights? I somewhat remember you maybe running something like that. Again, I don't really remember. Ah, bruh. Let's try that again. Try and get as much G power as I can. Switch up the card. Stealth? Okay. Let's Let's actually... You know, I'll risk the battle here.
Bakugan, stand!
I haven't since...
Stand.
I have no idea how to pronounce that. Pyro, what's the one that had the... Isn't that the deck that had the boots in that, or was that a different deck? Because I remember the boots in that, and that's why, like, I think I somewhat remember this. But again, I can't fully remember. Still favorite deck. Okay.
Ability card.
Nice. Boots chilling? Okay, that's what I thought. That's why I was like, wait, is it? I couldn't remember. Timing battle level 2? This should be easy. Boots chilling, dude. What were the other ones? Wasn't it like gloves? And then something else, right? Because boots is the one I remember the most. So just wondering. Yeah, and these battles, like I say, they're not even that bad. It's just sometimes the AI just actually is like, you know what? We'll actually play for once, and I'm like, bruh. Oh, and I messed it up. That's unfortunate. I think Phantom Knight's meta is a Master Duel, but some other deck is better. I forget the name. Okay, that's fair.
You choose turn.
Let's see how Runo does. Because if she wants to get into a battle and land on my card, I'm fine with that. That's funny. Because if not, then I'm gonna attempt to just double stand. Oh wow, she got mega hops there. That's crazy. But again, like, look how much they do here, but then sometimes they're like, yeah, you know, we're just gonna miss instead. So yeah, the AI is something else in this game. Like, it will turn its brain on and off most of the time. No. Darn, that's rough. Stealth? Okay. So I need to make sure Julie doesn't land on a card. Marucho can, I don't care if he does. But yeah, I really don't need Julie landing on a card. Oh, he's starting out Preyas, dude? No way, that's crazy. Oh, I was like, is it gonna... It's funny because sometimes it doesn't look like it's gonna launch. Ah, Marucho, no, turn around. Land on the card. Bruh, why you gotta do me like that? Come on. Bruh, that's literally the second time it's like, you know what? Nah, we're not gonna land on the card. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. The deck I was building was Sword Soul... 10 years? But stop playing. Why'd you stop playing? I also know I didn't read that properly. Okay, interesting. Huh. And Phantom Knight is meta. What do I do? Oh, because you got bored. That's fair. Genuinely, like, if you do get bored, that is understandable. We get the easy boost. Literally, no one has any... nobody has any abilities to, you know, be like, hey, yo, I'm going to steal your G-Power, right? You know, so this is a fair fight. You lose because bad? Oh, really? Why do I lose? I cannot speak words. Well, what is in your Phantom Knight deck compared to the meta deck? I think is the better question to ask. English is my first language, and I still cannot. Literally same. Paradox, so you're not alone in that adventure. I literally can't English half the time myself. Maybe on the... Oh, darn. Bruh. Again, you really just gotta stay on the move. Okay, we won. That's what matters, is we won. Also, yeah, what's your Phantom Knights deck looking like? The best question. Now, Phantom Knights, Call of the Haunted, Monster Reborn, Dark Rebellion, XYZ, and Dark Requiem, XYZ.
That's my skills talking.
Let's go. We won the tournament. That's also probably what I'm going to call it for today. Basically, every Phantom Knights card. So we beat Tigrera, Griffin, and Gorum. Not a bad lineup to defeat. Also, Raiders win. Again, I don't specialize in those cards, so I really know nothing about them. So Pyro's your best person to go to about Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Now loading. Well, what do we got in store? Oh, I think isn't this where we meet Marduk for the first time? I think this is.
You call that a battle? That was nothing.
That was nothing. Yeah, this is where we meet Marduk for the. Is that your name?
Who are you?
I think it is. I could be
I'm
wrong.
Marduk, the greatest brawler in the world. We have a little
I forget
battle?
what PK was
Mono
absolutely
e
useless,
mono.
but I know what
Me,
he looks like.
Vladitor.
It's Vladitor. It really is Vladitor. Look at him, dude.
I am Vladitor.
Yes,
the
I think we
Lord
have to
of
do a
all
quick fight
Bakugan.
against him,
The doomed
which
dimension
I'd really
awaits
rather not.
all who defy me.
What? What's
I know the
with him?
2-star
He
XYZ
seems like a
Phantom
big
Knight is
meanie.
absolutely ass. Why is it absolutely
I can't
ass?
believe his power level.
Not the
So
dragon,
what's it
not
gonna
red.
be?
Exactly. So I don't know why they were like, oh yeah,
Hold
suspicious.
on, Marduk. We have some unfinished business after what you did to Drago.
Oh, Dan. Wait, Vladitor heard Dragon?
Yeah, see, like
Yeah,
y'all
it was
didn't
him,
even
all
go to
right.
Dan to confirm
Drago
this.
is no match for me, but I'm interested in you, Leonidas. You're different from the others. I can
yeah.
feel it. Darkness sleeps inside of you.
Yes.
What a load of crud.
Leonidas was
Let's
born
put
in the
this guy in
darkness,
his
but
place.
he's got a heart of gold.
My
He's-
army
he
needs a
knows the true
general,
light.
Leonidas.
He doesn't rely on the
Join
darkness.
me, and together we will beat all Bakugan.
Nah.
Vladitor, I'm in a generous mood. I don't know who you are, but things will get ugly if you don't get out of my sight.
See,
now.
Leonidas knows best. He knows what he's talking about.
Most amusing.
Bruxword
I think I'll make an example
is
of
actually
you
really good. What does
by
it do? What does
crushing
that
you
one
here
and
now.
Raider's Wing do? Free and easy Dark Rebellion? No way, that's crazy. Level difficulty, Horde. Most of the time you're making him, oh geez. Newt like this.
Open!
It's so weird to hear, you know, Spectra, but not as Spectra. Powder Cake. Just dies? Oh, he just dies to make, okay. That makes sense.
Player one's turn.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Go for this one. We'll kick it off with Garganoid. Get him as powered up so we have Power Cake ready.
Team power booster.
And then land on the boost. Ah, damn. Hit the booster. Thank you. We love to see that. Ah, bruh. Okay, that's fine. We can land on a card now.
Bakugan, stand.
Nice.
Stand.
Let's see.
CPU2's turn.
What's it called? Most of the time, yeah, just dies to make Dark Rebellion. I use him to make some other dude. It revives. It revives its materials. Oh, that's cool. That's actually dope if it revives its materials. Yeah, get out of here. Just get off the map. Dark Rebellion is really just for the OTK power, but I rarely use him these days. Like, there's an ideal starting hand for one turn Dark Requiem. I think mainly use Arc Rebellion. Okay. I'm also gonna try and just get a double stand here.
Bakugan, stand.
Stand.
So I'm gonna try and make him lose his next roll as well. I need level 3 Phantom Knight, Silent Boots, rank up Magic Launch, and Call of the Haunted. Interesting. Nope, that just, I need you to get out of here. Yes, just fall, no. Fall off the map, my guy. Thank you. Because we get this double stand.
Player one's turn.
Fear Reaper is out there. He's powered up. Or Garganoid's powered up. So this means, because we have our card to work with, and then we'll have the Leonidas card out next.
Bakugan,
So we get double stand, we get easy card. Call the Haunted is just there just in case you want to bring back Sword. Okay.
beat me.
But too much setup. You can do the same thing with two Phantom Knights or just 2 Dark Warriors. If I could get 2 double stands, that'd be great. So, you know, I'm going to try and get Marduk to just miss everything. Yeah, I just need you to get out of here, my guy. Thank you. It's just the quicker way of making this battle go by. It's not necessary, but it's what I find to work. Okay, so then we're gonna throw out Fear Reaper, and we have Leonidas ready for the next one.
Bakugan,
There we go.
stand.
Nice. So we have 2 double stands already. We just need to win the next
Double
one.
stand.
You won't beat me.
Only trap I run is Fog Blade and the one Phantom card or Phantom Knight card that gives you a free body. Also, I summon Breaksword first because Silent Boots ability. What is the Silent Boots ability?
Set.
I'll set the gate card. Oh, bruh.
Player one's turn.
That's kind of funny. Let's just throw out... Yeah, all we can really do is throw out Leonidas so we can power him up a bit.
Bakugan, brawl.
What is both of them? Because I forgot what his abilities were in general. So you can tell me what both of them are if you want. There we go. Get the extra, all of the extra boosts. Ooh, Barry is actually nice. And now we can land on our card. Safe and sound with no worries in the world. Special summon is the one I use. 1 free special summon if you got Phantom Knight's other free search. Oh, okay. So that's pretty cool.
Bakugan, stand!
Bro, why did he made that so easy, actually?
Player one's turn.
It's just double stands for days. I didn't actually have to battle. That's so funny. Come on, Garganoid. Let's go.
Bakugan, brawl.
Yeah, I know it's like the cheesy way to go about it, but I don't really feel like it. I don't want to make this last longer than it should.
You won't beat me. That's my skills.
Like, and this battle didn't even prove anything to him, but he's still gonna be like, bruh, how did you win? Literally, that's gonna be his excuse. Are so good with how much spam special summon they got. And they link nasty. Interesting. I would say I would have to look into them to be like, oh, I see
You're
what you
good,
mean there.
But not good enough.
They link nasty.
Don't let
I think
it go
that's
to your
funny.
head. Me and Vladitor are just warming up.
Now that
I like how he says that as they still got
I know
demolished.
what makes you different. You're from the Doom Dimension.
Oh, okay.
Leonidas.
Again, I have no idea what
Doom
what
dimension?
I sense the connection
what the other thing you're saying is,
I should know.
because I'd have to see it to be like, oh, okay.
Eons.
Because I don't think I've heard of it before.
We are the same, Leonidas, born of darkness. Join me, and we will destroy.
Nah,
all
Vladitor, you see, I don't
Bakugan.
need to do that
Are
though.
you
That's the thing.
crazy? Leo's not like you.
Think it over, Leonidas.
Exactly.
In your heart, you know the truth. Find me when
We're
you
not
can
like you,
admit
bro.
it.
Normally it's so unbelievable. Oh wait, unbelievably. I'm pretty sure you mean
Leonidas,
unbelievably.
He's lying, right?
Ask is the setup,
It's true.
but since
I was born from
Phantom
the
Knights
hate
are
and
so good
despair
at
of
doing
the
summons,
Bakugan
oh,
locked
they get
deep
easy.
in
Okay,
the Doom Dimension.
so it's
All
just
I
the setup
wanted was
that
to
is
take
like,
my
bruh.
anger out on
Okay.
other Bakugan.
Or no, the setup is
But I've changed since I've met you.
interesting. Okay, I get what you're saying. I'm just struggling to put it into words.
Yes. Thanks to you, I've learned the importance of friendship and trust.
Yeah, you see, it took Leonidas what,
We
3,
learn from each other.
maybe
Friends
like
always
about.
do.
Well, it
Whatever
took 2
happens,
tournaments
you'll always be my
for him
partner.
to figure that out. Getting 5 materials. Oh, it's GG. Interesting. Okay. Saving game. Let's go. We're going to do that extra save. New stuff. New tournament. Love to see it. I'm going to go to my room.
What? I should
Let's do a save.
I should.
Easy saves. This is what we love to see. Yes.
I should save my
okay.
progress.
Give me one moment. We'll do our double saves. It's our tradition. We gotta do the double saves all the time. But okay. We can get this raid started. I know who we're raiding. Easy dubs / raid. Get these raid messages up. Exclamation raid 1, exclamation raid dose. Phantom Knights are so nasty. Pyro, you're gonna have to tell me about them, my guy. But yeah, that's all the time we have today. I will be back tomorrow with Bakugan Defenders of the Core, so that'll be fun. I do plan to come back to this game sometime next week. We will continue trying actually maybe get everything in the game, but we'll see. Damn, bro, rating? Yeah, dude, I hit the 3 hours. You know, it's time to go. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow. I will make schedule for next week. Sometime this weekend, so you can either keep up on socials or Discord to keep up to date with what I'm doing. And then the last 2 weeks of the month, I'm just gonna take off to do personal life things. You don't got school, but you see, Pyro, I still like today and tomorrow are my last days of school, so I still gotta, you know, turn in my finals for those classes. But yeah, other than that, like I say, I'll be back next week. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll make the schedule for next week this weekend. Keep up to date with Discord and socials, whichever one is fine. Other than that, let's go show Tunga some support, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Peace.